What's going on, guys? We're back with some Dark Souls. Forgot we were playing for a second, even though it's like on the screen. What's up, Scruffy?
Sunday.
It is a Sunday.
Yeah,
what are we doing today?
Where are you at, man? It's Sunday Souls.
Sunday Souls.
Sunday is for the soul.
Soul Day. Good. Some Dark Souls it's good for the soul, right?
Yeah. Great way to start the week.
Yeah. Well, sweet. We're here with good old Scruffy.
Yeah, I'm Scruffy.
How you doing, buddy?
We're Scruffy.
The Scruffies.
Always Scruffy.
And we're here with the good old Beetle.
The one and only.
The one and only.
Beetle. Beetle soup.
The Beetle soup.
There's no other Beatles. I'm it.
The one Beetle.
Yeah. You asked for it, you got it, baby.
Yeah. Anyways.
Go talk to any biologist. They'll tell you there's only one beetle.
There's only one Beetle.
Only one kind.
That's right. And it's the best.
The best kind.
The best kind, that's right.
Don't people eat beetles?
I mean, everyone does every day.
You can eat anything.
They use beetles in a lot of candies, actually.
Do they really?
Yeah, I think it's a thing called shellac, and it comes from beetle shells, and it's what makes Skittles shiny.
Wow.
Or M&Ms or other, like, candies like that. Mm-hmm. Kind of gross when you think about it, but also, like, whatever.
Everything is food.
Hope you guys had your bugs ruined.
Your bugs.
Your bug experience ruined. Your candy experience is now ruined by bugs.
Hey, what's up, Ray Mama?
Hey.
Wow, here right at the start. Love to see it.
What's up, Bubsy? What's up, Brave Mama? How y'all doing?
Hope you guys are excited. We're going to tackle a random hodgepodge of Souls stuff today. I kind of forgot where I even left off.
We kind of did a thing, and then we didn't do anything, really?
We fought the butterfly last time. That's as much as I remember.
Yeah. Went to the forest, did a couple things. Fought the butterfly, didn't fight the dragon, because fuck the dragon.
Well, I remember us killing the Hydra.
Right, we did that.
There was...
We killed Reggie Ice.
Yeah, Reggie Ices.
All the Reggie Ices.
Plural, yeah, multiple.
I did a little off-screen research to double-check my knowledge, which I was wrong. Shocker. I'm going to run to get the Parry knife real quick. Parry dagger.
Oh,
Yeah, I found out that it's not in the catacombs. I don't have to suffer to find it.
great.
So I'm going to go get that before we really blaze this trail.
Parry the dagger.
Blaze this trail, yo.
I made that joke already, but I had to do it twice.
Every time I say parry, I expect you to bring it up again and again and again.
Honestly, it's stitched into my brain. I can't think otherwise.
But we'll go get that real quick, and I think we'll get back to the forest because there was one boss left in the forest I could take care of, which is probably something I should do. You know, I've tried those suckers with like the mealworms in them and whatnot, and the ants, and they're
pretty
all
good.
right. Yeah.
They're pretty tasty. They give you a little extra protein.
What is your decision?
Why, yes,
Yes.
of course. Thank you for shipping. Still an able pirate owning the deck. What?
Oh, I already know what I just told him. I told him where that one lady is to teach pyromancies.
Oh, is he gonna become a pyromancer too?
Well, he already is a pyromancer, but I showed him the special flames that I got from her, and now he's like, where can I get that?
I want to be cool. I was a cool guy.
Goodbye then. Come back if you find anything new.
He's a good guy. He's a cool guy.
He seems like a cool Billy.
Not as cool as us. but-
This I think so far my favorite person in this game is the Onion Knight right here.
Oh yeah, Sigward. Or Sigmire, I can't remember exactly his name. He'll be heading down, which I think is towards the Great Hollow, which I haven't even been to the Great Hollow yet. It's a whole nother area.
Anyone who's can hold a joyful disposition in these dark, dire times is a good friend indeed.
Oh yeah. I mean, there was that other guy who was just a downer and depressed, and I can't totally blame him with everything that's going on, but gotta have a little bit of a smile on your face.
We are Emilio Denmark. We must always smile at the face of death.
Oh yes, and death makes us smile.
You thought bugs were gross?
You had a
Honestly,
spider, Bubsy? That's the one thing I don't know if I can bring myself to eat.
Ooh, grasshoppers are good. I had my dad, I forget where he went, but he brought back like chili covered grasshoppers, and they were great. It was like chips. They were delicious. It was like, I think it was some chili powder or something like that. Awesome stuff.
I never really eaten bugs, but it's a good source of protein from what I hear.
Well, I remember reading somewhere that like the FDA allows like a certain percentage of bug parts to be in food before it becomes like what they would deem as not okay.
Well, that's kind of because of like it's inevitable. And like if they weren't allowed to have any bug parts in your food at all, then like if a fly flew into the factory and like pooped on something,
We would never have food coming out of the factory.
right.
Damn.
Hey, you remember this guy? The guy that's a complete downer?
Oh,
fighting you
wow.
now?
Yeah, now he's hostile.
Now
What
he's
a dick.
hostile.
Why?
He attempted to try and kill that primordial serpent and failed and fell down here, and now he's completely hollow.
What a
Oh, wow.
noob.
Yeah, I could see his skin is all shriveled.
Yeah, he's beef jerky.
He looks like a prune.
Kicks you. Ooh,
Oh,
damn.
fuck. I need this guy to be dead, too.
You're no match for Emilio Denmark.
And I'll
my
just-
boomerang stick.
He's
My
not-
boomerang
he's not gonna
club.
get behind him either.
That's the tried and true Dark Souls tactic. You just push your shields against each other and do a little dance.
Oh, he did the fucking parry to me. That's what he was waiting
He's
for.
waiting for it.
I meant to kick him, not whatever.
Ooh. The way he was looking at you when he had his shield
Oh, that's
just
right,
looked
I
like
can't-
his neck was broken. Yeah, his neck should not be able to turn that much, man.
There we go.
Yeah.
Hit him with a backflip.
Woo!
Woo.
There you go. There's your backflip Viking.
Oh, why don't I have I do have my ring equipped. Why doesn't it? Oh, there we go.
He's doing it.
Yeah, he did.
Okay.
It was the attack. It's an attack. Remember, it's an attack backflip that you did.
Well, yeah, but I was just worried why I wasn't doing my. Cause I could have sworn.
Yep.
Oh, weird.
I must have just hallucinated that.
I hallucinated that. You guys didn't see that. It was. It's all in my head.
Yeah, probably. This head's had a few too many substances in it in its past, so.
Get out of here, Bubsy. Don't be freaking jinxing us with that.
Yeah.
We don't need no old Greg.
Yeah.
Nope,
We're
Ray,
still human, though, aren't we?
we are.
Fuck, yeah.
Ray Mama's got our back. Yeah, that's evil Falcon. Get out of here.
Don't put that bad juju on me.
No bad juju. Oh god. So I'm not supposed to be here.
I don't know about not supposed to, but it's probably not the wisest idea. It's a pretty tough area.
Yeah, I've been trying to attempt this area.
Is this what
In
you were
my-
bitching about all day?
Yeah, this is what I was bitching about.
This
the other day.
fucking ghost, man. The fucking
Do you know how to? Do you know how to attack them?
Is that? What,
Because when you attack them without being cursed, you don't do anything to them. You have to be cursed.
yeah, I wasn't even trying to attack them. I'm just trying to run through the area, and even just doing that was a nightmare.
Oh yeah, I can imagine. No, if you use a transient curse on yourself, then it'll allow you to actually deal damage to these ghosts.
Interesting.
They're not all that difficult, but they like to pile them on you in a couple areas.
Wow. Yeah, they don't take much to beat. Man, they'll kick your ass if you can't hit them.
Yeah, absolutely. And there's a spot pretty early on where, in fact, this spot too, where they have like 3 or 4 of them just show up, and you gotta deal with that. Which ain't too big of a problem at the level I'm at. Ah,
Yep, Bubsy's got it. To beat ghosts, you need a vacuum.
well, there's no vacuums in the Souls universe. Not that I'm
Clearly.
aware of.
I think we're just screwed then.
Dr. Octagonopus clearly did not come by to make the vacuum.
But we're good.
Poltergeist 9000.
Yep, the Poltergeist 9000 has not been made in this universe. Y'all are fucked.
What is that mad scientist from Luigi's Mansion called again?
Egad.
Egad. Yeah. Love Egad. He shows up in Superstar Saga too.
What's up,
That's
Viking?
why you gotta, that's why you gotta play some of that, my man.
Viking, you missed the backflip.
It's alright, I got plenty of backflips for you, Viking.
Backflip.
Backflip. Forward flip.
Oh god.
Be free.
So this place also sucks, I'm sure you've learned, Danny, because there's a lot of edges you could just fall right
Oh.
off of into the inky darkness.
I actually, to be surprised, like, I actually have not fallen into the abyss.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was more just dealing with those ghosts. This is more of a problem.
They're an issue. But if you're not watching your footing, yeah, you can just sink right down.
Yeah.
Where you can't swim.
Nope. Can't swim. You sink like a rock.
I learned that one in Elden Ring.
Is there a lore reason for that, or is it just people not smart enough to swim?
It honestly never gets addressed. Yeah, I think it's just a mechanic they didn't want to code into the game, so they just pretended it doesn't exist.
That's fair.
I imagine doing something like that. I'm not a programmer or anything, so I don't know, but I imagine having a whole different method of movement like that, like swimming through a different medium, is probably a pain to code.
That's probably valid.
Yeah, and then there's different ways to go about it, right? Like, I don't know if you played New Horizons. There's New Horizons Zero Dawn and the New Horizons, or is it just called Horizon? Whatever.
Horizon Zero Dawn, and then there's
Forbidden West.
The Forbidden.
In Zero Dawn, you can swim, but only at the water's surface. You can't, like, dive or anything. But in Forbidden West, they added, like, diving, and there's all these underwater areas you can go to. But it's, like, it definitely feels like a whole different mechanic and method of movement and method of, like, animations and stuff that I can understand why they didn't have it in the first game. Those games are great. If you haven't played those, y'all should check them out.
I have not played any of the Horizon games.
I played the first one, and amazing.
Great
game.
games. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, absolutely. I would definitely recommend it, Scruff Alex, if that's something you'd like to try.
Story's fun. There's so much you can do. Combat's amazing.
Yeah.
All the world is beautiful, and all the creatures or robots or whatever are so cool.
Think you're like a cave woman going against high-tech robo-dinos.
Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, cave woman? Or...
No, maybe not that primitive. Like, I mean, you're still, like, smart, you know. You can talk. You can...
Wow, what a dick.
Hey, you got your parrying dagger. That's what you wanted, right?
Yes, sir. So now we can, after I deal with this bitch. Sorry, this ghost.
A dagger?
Hey,
I will
she could have been.
dip the heck out of here, because we don't need to be here anymore.
No?
I mean, we'll come back later. This place isn't imperative.
Yeah. Well,
At the moment.
I feel very upset inside in my innards because I've been tackling this area for a good bit. And I've definitely been getting quite enraged at it.
I would advise you definitely turn back, because
Okay.
this area is supposed to be a post-Lord Vessel area.
Oh, God.
Because if you don't have the Lord Vessel, you'll get to, like, the top of that roof, and the guy will be like, sorry, you can't continue because you haven't proven
wow.
your worth.
That's cool.
Once you get the Lord Vessel, he'll give you a key, then you can unlock the second section of this whole area and go fight the Four Kings. But that's supposed to be part of the Lord Vessel quest. Plus, from what I understand, the point that you're at in the game, you're probably under-leveled for this.
Yeah, you probably suck.
Well, yeah.
That too.
Um,
Hey, man, sometimes you need to be humbled.
I guess so, yeah.
Sometimes you gotta understand when you. I mean, dude, have you seen my Donkey Kong gameplay recently? Not very good. Not very
Albeit,
good.
that's a tough game.
Dude, I don't want to talk about it
Notoriously
anymore.
difficult game. And anything on the Super Nintendo and before was just cruel. And the ways they bullied their player base. Still good games, but, you know, goddamn.
Where am I trying to go right now? I can't remember the quickest way to get back to the forest. We'll just backtrack. Whatever.
Even the easy games, even the games you go back and, like, think very fondly of, like, you go back and play them, and there's, like, that brutal, like, end point where it's just, they demand perfection. Like, you ever try to beat Super Mario World? Like,
It's
the old
hard.
Super Nintendo one?
It's hard.
It's kind of hard.
It's kind of hard. Especially, I mean, well,
Once you get to, like, the Forest of Illusions, like, the game kind of gets a little stupid.
yeah.
Kind of difficult. You know, not impossible.
I think
like,
it was the temple levels in Donkey Kong that always gave me the hardest time.
Those were pretty tough. The hamsters on the wheels.
Yeah,
Wheel
fuck that
beavers.
area.
Oh my god.
And it was right after the coolest areas, the mine carts.
Danny's favorite.
Love the mine carts.
Yeah.
No, not a fan.
I felt like positive I could do them, and then after I tried them and attempted them, I'm like, nope, I'm more of a barrel guy. I like the barrel puzzles better.
Barrel Rider. He who walks unseen.
You have to pay to
Who am
use
I
the
talking
you have
about?
to pay to
Yes.
use your own emote.
You have to pay to use your own mode, Kevin. It's a loyalty point system.
Fucking
Thank you for
capitalism.
watching. There's your reward.
Let's see. I'll go this way. I was gonna say this game teaches you right off the bat that there are areas that don't necessarily tell you that you suck, but tell you that you're under leveled. New Londo is one of those areas for sure because it's so easily accessible off the beginning. Or the catacombs, which a lot of people make the mistake when they start, is they go north, hit the catacombs, and they hate the game because it sucks. Which is a terrible idea because the catacombs are also a post-Lord Vessel area, or at least should be. I mean, that's not, I'm not going to stop you from doing whatever you want in this game. You can go there, get the kindling early on, and then backtrack, but you'll also hit a dead end if you don't have the Lord Vessel.
Yeah, I've been playing Rain World. It kind of has a very similar design philosophy, where there are areas attached to the first zone that you can get to that just fucking suck ass, and you don't want to be there, and you shouldn't go there, and just don't.
Until later or something?
Yeah, until there's a thing you got to do, and then you have to go there, right? But unless you have to go down there, it's not worth going down there.
My problem being that games used to kind of give you some kind of warning preemptively. Now anymore, there's nothing.
Go play Zelda 2 and
Used
go tell
to.
me that.
I mean,
felt
Dark
like
Souls
they
1's
used
old
to.
enough that they don't warn you about it, other than once you get there and get your ass wrecked. That's the warning.
That's the warning. You get toppled real quick. But
Yeah.
some games nowadays let you explore said area until it's too late, and then it's a hassle to get back. I don't know. Oh, dude, I'm excited to see this parrying dagger in action.
Oh, it's great. So I'm going to be a bit of a short-range character, but it's got a much longer parrying window. And I can stab with it if I need to, or slash with it. But it's excellent. Any of my dex runs where I'm using a shorter weapon, I use it.
You're just set to just get up close and personal and block every attack or to parry everything.
Absolutely, yeah.
Do some heavy, hardcore parkour.
I'll still keep the stamina shield on me just in case for when I need it, but otherwise...
Back into the forest.
Yeah, back in here. There's a little something we can do. Which it shouldn't be too difficult, but it's kind of sad. I'm not going to spoil it. It's kind of sad.
You know, let's see what's that. Ooh, it almost fell off.
See ya.
Oh no.
Yeah, the green light in here is pretty dope. Oops, stabby. Gotta prune these bushes.
Yeah, it looks like you're just doing some trimming.
Yeah.
Let me trim the hedges real quick.
Yeah, just taking off some dead branches.
That's why they're so angry, you know.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Taking them for a ride.
Once you trim them back, they get happy. Like, oh, I look beautiful. And they just fall over.
Yeah.
Thank you for showing me that one.
See, their life is the bad branch. So we gotta end that.
I keep thinking it's like an actual NPC sitting there that you can talk to.
Yeah, the ghosts.
See the ghosts, yeah. Oh, that's right. We were in the forest dealing with these billies. Or these are jimmies.
Yeah. It's gonna be an issue.
That's right.
Use a shield for this fucker.
Damn jimmies.
Get over here.
Back so. Of course.
This.
What are
I
you
got my
doing?
stick.
Yeah, you fucked up now, Jimmy.
Got stuck, Jimmy. I always refer to like minor, small enemies as jimmies, and then anything that's like a big or like titan or a brute is gonna be like a billy.
Jimmy's
Yeah.
and Billy's.
Yeah,
Jimmies and billies.
Timmies are small little enemies that swarm you.
Yeah.
Jimmies are average enemies.
We're-
Billies are bigger than average enemies. And then
Hi.
Hi, how are you? Nice to meet. Oh well, now he's wait, or not. Or,
you killed my friend.
yeah, he's.
How dare you.
It looked like he was trying to talk to you. Had to get you caught up on the Scruff lore real quick.
Boom.
Nice. Oh, so that's you freaking
Wow.
get a stab from the front end.
Yeah, the parry is so. Oh, good. I'm being
no.
invaded.
I was gonna say I was surprised no one's come in because there's that forest clan, right?
Yeah,
talking
you know,
about.
even though I kind of joined it, I also turned against them. That's fine. This will dehumanize us, I guess.
Nah, you can win. We have
Yeah,
the parry
You
dagger.
got the new parry dagger.
We're Emilio, Denmark.
Yeah. The winner.
The wiener.
You killed my father. Prepare to die.
Where is he?
My name is Emilio Denmark.
So you're gonna wait for me to get closer to the other guys and then gank me? 'Cause
Of
that wouldn't be
course.
cool.
Of course.
That's how they always do it. You can just go through that little door over there, can't you? You know, despawn him.
No. That door is because he's here. If it was a golden boss door, yes, but...
Ah.
Or, I mean, if it was a boss door.
Gotcha.
But I believe...
So now this is the you can't escape door.
Yeah, it's a...
You're stuck. You can't get through. Yeah, you're fucked.
So, whatever.
What a real dork hole.
I'm the best Souls player there ever was, so...
Yeah, you got this.
It'll be fine.
Easy day.
But I don't see him. Makes me wonder.
Just use stealth. He'll never find you.
Yeah, just wear one of the tree's heads.
Wish.
Oh, I saw him to the right.
No,
oh, damn
that's
it.
just another
Just
phantom.
another ghost. Damn
Gary the ghosty goo.
it. Carry the ghosty ghost. Oh, is that the cleric? It's the cleric.
Oh. I'm not timing my parries right.
Oh, it's the blue guy. What is
Oh,
blue
that's
mean?
him. Blue is these spirits of vengeance.
He's waiting.
Maybe.
Is he being nice?
Maybe. That'd be cool.
There are some honorable people. I love it.
Oops, I wasn't close enough to get the parry stab. Don't you freaking dare heal.
And he just stabs you from behind real quick.
No. Bad. No.
Alright, well, I guess it's time to do the honorable fight. Better heal.
Oh yeah, he is cool. Yeah.
Hello.
Hi, friend!
So he's not gonna murder you then, or what?
Maybe not, but he's at least being honorable.
Whoa.
Is there a way to give stuff? Oh, he
You
gave
can.
you stuff.
You just dropped something for me.
What did he give you?
Poopy?
It's a bomb, right?
It's a bomb.
So if I was playing on the PC, this would be a very questionable decision to pick up.
Titanite slab.
Well, thank you, friend.
What a nice guy. Thank you, Shinobi. We appreciate you, sir.
Yeah.
What a cool dude.
Sometimes there's some honorable billies in the world. Gives us a little more faith in humanity.
And you bowed to me. See, these are the cool people. All right, let's do it. Let's fight.
Oh my god, he's got a freaking ghost shield.
Oh, he's got the same
Oh,
dodge
it's the
as
dark
you.
hand too. Ah,
Ooh.
yeah, he's got the ring.
He's a ninja.
Oh my god.
Wow. He's got the moves.
Oh,
my God.
you messed up, Shinobi.
Ooh.
Shouldn't have turned around.
Never expose your backside to your enemy.
He's like wondering why he's wondering why you're not healing.
I mean,
You know,
real Chads don't heal in the middle of combat.
ah,
Oh,
Whoa.
he's trying to. He's definitely like a master.
oh yeah, he's pretty good at this.
This is what it looks like when two shinobi masters fight each other. 80% of the fight is just backflips.
Yeah, right.
Oh, nice. Good shit.
Oh, thank you, Shinobi. That was really
Yeah,
cool.
that was fun. We appreciate you, sir.
That's why I didn't heal. I don't know. It's one of those like
Yeah.
PvP etiquettes where you don't heal if the other person doesn't heal, and
Yeah,
usually you don't use heals in PvP like that.
that's
You don't. It's not like a rule you have to. It's kind of an etiquette thing.
It's an honor system deal.
Yes. So I try to follow it. If I see the other person heal, then fuck yeah, I'm gonna start healing.
right.
It's hard because it's such an instinct as well.
It makes you, you want to heal. Of
The
course
game,
you do.
the game has you like conditioned to like, oh no, I'm low on health, time to heal. I have a window.
Boom.
Nice.
I'm gonna be parrying a lot once I get used to this timing window. that.
Nice. Gonna do that to everybody now.
Oh, I love it. That's why
It's
the
so
dagger's so
good.
good.
Yeah, your character really turned around.
What's the limit to that, right? Can you parry anything and everything, or a fucking
No.
20-foot tall fucking Barry Barnabas over there smashes down on you with a fucking 50-pound great axe?
Yeah, no, there are bosses that like just can't be parried.
I
Okay.
figured.
Okay, so parry's not an everything thing.
Yeah, I guess I'll have to kill this guy because I don't want to spend the money to unsin myself. But for example, like Artorias, one of the bosses in the DLC, hits hard as hell and cannot be parried as far as I know. All of his moves are crazy strong.
This guy's slow.
Yeah.
Ooh. Dude, it's so nice. I'm so bad at parrying.
Oh man, that should have been a.
I like how it still counts as a block, though.
For the most part.
You won't be able to run far enough? Excuse me?
Oh, I got his Murakumo.
Murakumo.
That's a good weapon.
That sounds fun.
It doesn't make you do backflips.
B in
though,
Dex,
does
which
it?
is good. Requires a little more strength. Giant curved sword forged using special methods in an eastern land. This unparalleled weapon cuts like a katana, but is heavier than a nata machete. Requires extreme strength, dexterity, and stamina to wield.
Have you seen
Wow.
those warriors in the east?
So kind of like the server.
They have curved swords.
Oh, it is thee,
Curved
thine kinsman.
Curved doors.
doors.
Yeah.
This doth bode most badly. No rest will ease thy rotten soul. Forever tormented, thou hellish villain, thou hast used us most foully, thine own family.
Fine own I've been with you guys for like a day.
No mercy
She's
shall
talking
be
some mad shit.
Damn, so
Oh. And she's gone.
gone.
Did you make because you killed that dude?
Yeah, I could have unsinned myself and whatnot, but I don't care about these fucking jabronis.
Jabronis.
Think, yeah, there's an area back, there's stuff in the first part of the forest I want to check out before I actually progress through that area. And there's one more dude out there that needs to die. It's essentially Robin Hood. I gotta go kill Robin Hood. I should be able to sneak up on him.
Robin of Locksley,
Robin of Locksley.
I've come for your head.
Oh, there's also a knight out there. Yeah, there he is. There's
Oh
the
wow, I
knight.
barely saw him.
Yeah. I don't see.
He really blends in. They all do.
Oh, okay, so you can see there on the left.
Yeah, I see.
Is
I can
the
barely see
archer.
another dude.
But I want to. I don't want to alert both of them.
Will he see you if you try to sneak up on him?
One of them might. Just try.
Get real quiet. Oh, get fucked.
Oh, yep.
Archer sees you now.
I saw you.
Leave me alone. Ow.
Oh,
Ouch,
his
that's-
arrows hurt.
Yowza.
Yeah, he does
That's
really
rough.
good damage with that bow. It's actually one of the best bows in the game.
To be fair, most arrows hurt a lot.
That's great. Yeah, yeah, that's fair.
Okay. Fuck.
Bam! Does the parry dagger trivialize fights? Maybe. Ow. But I have to be smart enough to use it.
Yeah, you still take a lot of damage.
Yeah, I'm squishy.
That's what happens when you don't have a shirt on.
Timed that wrong.
I mean, it's a two-edged sword, right? I mean, yeah, you have a really powerful parrying dagger, but no shield. Can't just block all the damage.
Yeah, but that's fine. I can dodge the damage.
You have to time all the
Who needs to
parries.
block it when I can dodge it?
Yeah,
With
right?
backflips.
All the backflips.
Backflip, who dies?
Okay, so, does that archer still? No, I'm here.
We are the greatest. Look at my magic helmet.
Hoping
Wearing
she
the magic helmet.
No shield but magic helmet.
No magic armor, but magic helmet.
Where'd this guy go? He vanished into the
Yeah, wasn't he
night.
just over here?
I thought
He's
so.
still there.
Oh, there
He's
he
still
is.
there.
Okay.
Wow,
Half
he-
invisible motherfuckers.
He stopped carrying. He sent the first shot. He's like, I must have hit his knee. He must be dead.
Yeah, someone stabbed my friend in the back. That must have been my imagination.
Stopped caring, just like my father.
Wow.
I'm kidding. My father's a very loving fella. Hell yeah. We got Twin Humanities, Black Bow of Ferris, and
Got a
Ferris's
hat.
hat.
Bro,
Stole the dude's hat.
I gotta see this hat.
It, where is it? Where is it? Ferris was an accomplished archer, and though he was human, he ranked alongside Hawkeye Go, one of the 4 Knights of Lord Gwyn. His hat is universally popular among children. The broad-brimmed hat favored by the archer hero Ferris.
Wow. Dude. Amazing. I
Yeah.
love it. Emilio Denmark, you're
Hell yeah.
rocking it quite well.
Hell yeah.
Look at that happy face. What a happy boy.
It's great. It's very pointy. I like it.
I still think the helmet's a little better, though.
Yeah, the helmet's just cool.
Yeah. The black iron helmet.
Oh yeah, which is just like an iron pot, basically. Black Iron Tarkus, a knight known for his great strength, built of special black iron and providing strong defense, notably against fire, but so terribly heavy to be unwieldy to all but Tarkus himself. There it is.
Don't lie, Tarkus. You just got a bucket stuck on your head.
Yeah.
You just
can't
try to
get it
pull
off.
it off.
And then we got the Black Bow of Ferris, which is a really good bow, which could be useful for me to have. Look, it's got S in dexterity.
my.
It's the highest you can
Wow.
get.
Oh my!
I can already wield it. The problem is it's a bow, and while bows are like they're still viable in this game, they're a little more annoying to use.
You have to, like, keep buying arrows, right?
Yeah.
It's probably also situational, right?
Mhm.
Because like if you have 3 enemies running at you, who are you gonna shoot? Right?
And it's like, I mean, you can kind of walk around where you shoot, or when you shoot, but otherwise you more or less have to stay still to get a good aim. It's not like in Elden Ring where they added all these cool functionalities where you have like magic arrows, or you can run around and shoot at the same time, or you can shoot off horseback.
So you have to be stationary to shoot.
Yeah.
That's a
So-
problem.
Not great.
So
I've heard of people who do a whole playthrough of just the bow.
I'm sure it's doable. You have to be very
Yeah.
smart and tactical. I'm sure.
I wouldn't do it. It's good to have as a side weapon, though, especially if we're going dex already. So
It's nice to draw enemies to you beforehand. Sometimes that's what it's really good for.
there's a really tough boss that's cheesable using the bow. So maybe I'll do that, but I'd rather fight that boss head on.
Well, just from what I've seen from like Sen's Fortress, you know, there's enemies who hide on little perches.
This tree.
They have like advantage spots. You can take pot shots at them with a bow.
Yeah. So it's like those are always good to use a bow on. Ah!
Ow.
Holy shit.
Ouch, they
Flip
hurt.
your friend at you.
Yeah.
Throw a motherfucker at another motherfucker.
Hell yeah. Fucking trees.
Flip.
Talk about a game turning people anti-vegan.
Anti-vegan. I never want to eat celery again.
This just makes me want to eat more cows.
Hell yeah. Alright. It's a little confusing where I'm going in this forest since everything looks the goddamn
I
same.
mean, I think that's kind of the point of the forest.
Yeah.
Wasn't this over where the Hydra was?
No, I'm above that area.
Ah.
Technically. Oh, hi. Hello.
Friends.
Not while I'm standing on an edge, please.
Oh,
Did
one,
you-
One, yep.
Goodbye.
Yep, he did that.
Yeah, that was awesome. Wee. And he died.
It's like,
I got
bye.
the souls for it. He just
See ya.
fucking...
Deuces.
He saw my cool flips and is like, I don't want to live in this world.
Water.
That's
Water,
funny.
take me.
That was funny.
He was a little too thirsty.
I get it. I
Yeah, well,
understand.
I've been there.
Speaking of thirst, you know.
Beverage.
Mm,
Slope.
delicious.
Delish.
Yeah, I see you are a fine user of the Redstone brand mead.
I like mead, sir.
That brand is pretty. I mean, most brands of mead are good for the most part. There was one I can't remember what it was called. It was called like Thornton Steelworks or something, and that was some nasty mead.
You didn't like it?
No,
I don't think I tried that.
it was like
one.
too rancid. I mean, I don't even know how to explain it. It wasn't like the alcohol that was rancid. It just tasted like.
There are some tart ones though, you know. Like it depends on what ingredients you're using in your meads. I mean, I'm sure like if you use raspberries and you'll get something a little more tart. You know,
Well, some people probably like the taste
well,
too.
some people like tart drinks.
It wasn't even tart, that brand. It was just not good. 'Cause I like some, like, there's a tart cherry meat that I really like. It makes me pucker. Bought it.
Ooh.
Yeah, I'm a sucker for cherry.
You're a sucker for the pucker.
yeah. I'm a pucker sucker.
Whoa!
Fucking trees, leave me alone.
God, there's so many.
Yeah, it seems like they're never ending. There's just a lot of them out here. Can you, with the branches and the leaves, and the
Use vine whip.
Fuck.
Nah, I use cut.
heck yeah, best thing. Isn't cut a normal move?
I think it is.
That's one of those things that's like, it feels like it should be super effective against grass types, but
Yeah, right.
how would you make that happen?
I guess a bug type move.
Bug isn't super effective against grass. Is
Is
it?
it not?
Yeah, I think it is.
I thought it is.
Is it?
I think it
Right?
is.
Because bugs eat plants?
Yeah,
That
yeah.
makes sense to me.
Yeah, I think they are.
Although, I mean, then again, there's stuff in Pokemon that doesn't always make sense.
I like how we always go to Pokemon no matter what game we're playing.
It's
like,
the definitive type matching, all right? Like, name me any game with better type
that's
matching,
fair. That's fair.
for the most part.
These things are clearly
Sometimes
grass
it doesn't
types.
make sense though, right? Like I wish Pokemon was always a two-way street, but it's not.
Yeah.
Or something is super effective against one thing, and that thing is not like resistant against the other thing.
Give me an example. 'Cause, I mean, I kind of understand what you mean, but I can't think of any types that are necessarily like that.
I think they've covered most of the bases pretty well at this point now.
I can't think of one specific example off the top of my head. I think it's Fairy. Fairy's the one that I always think of.
I mean, so fairy, the way I think of it is mythical, right? So anything that's going to be mythical is going to be fairy type. So then a steel, being a very modern thing, is going to be the opposite, I guess.
I
of
believe
fairy
that
is the way
like,
I've seen that one work.
Fairy is neutral to fire, but fire is super effective to fairy. I believe is how that works.
I don't think it is.
No,
No.
I'd have to look up a fucking chart. The fucking.
I used to know this stuff by heart. I
The-
just
the
haven't played
million-
a solid Pokemon game in a long
Yeah,
time.
I want a Pokemon boycott. We don't play Pokemon anymore.
Yeah, we heard about your boycott plenty of times now.
Yeah, Every time we bring it up,
I will
we
bring
hear
it up
it.
a million times because the game is garbage.
And we're not disagreeing with you, but man,
Yeah,
at a certain point, they're gonna keep making money.
At a certain point, I gotta try and get more people on my side, man, so they stop making more money, so they sit and think about their fucking.
But you know who's
games for
making
a
them that
second.
money? 8-year-olds.
I know it ain't. It's you motherfucking people my age buying all these
Well,
fucking
okay, the
Pokemon
parents
games.
of those 8-year-olds.
Daniel
What? You.
buying all these new Pokemon games.
I like to try them.
I've not bought any of the new mainline ones.
I'll be
I
honest,
understand the boycott for the mainline ones. 'cause those
I
are terrible.
enjoyed Scarlet.
I
enjoyed
might
Scarlet.
try Pokemon Legends
Arceus
Z,
or
the
Z,
one
the new
coming
one?
out.
Because Arceus was decent. It had its
Arceus was
issues,
great.
but-
Me.
I loved Arceus.
Yeah, that one was alright.
I might try it. We'll
So
have
here-
to see how it
Z
looks.
looks.
Here's the
okay.
answer for you, Alex. Okay, so fairies are weak to steel and psychic type Pokemon.
Mm-hmm.
They do extra damage to dragon, dark, and fighting types.
Oh, yes, this
They
is
deal
all effective.
reduced damage to fire types.
Yeah, so there you go. Like a fire type isn't super effective
No.
to fairy, but fairy isn't weak is weak to fire.
No, it does. He's not weak to fire, but he deals reduced. So fire is protective against fire. Oh, I mean,
It's
fairy.
weak to fire, right? Fire.
No.
Well, yeah. Well, fuck you. I'm trying to fucking agree in fucking terms.
But fuck you.
Well,
God damn it.
No, I'm just saying.
Fairy
that-
is ineffective against fire, but fire doesn't give a shit about
Yes.
being fairy.
Yes.
God damn it.
Okay, sorry. I needed to hear the correct words.
Rada.
Oh, I just realized these cats look just like the white cat, but the white cat looks smaller.
Yeah, interesting, right?
Yeah, that's cool.
Perhaps they come from some sort of similar lineage.
Pokemon Go is an interesting one, Rave Mama. It's kind of not Pokemon, but is.
It's all right. It was.
what I think about
I
it.
liked it at first when it first came out because it was kind of cool to run around. Everything wasn't as easy to grab, More so the problem I see with Go now is the fact that everyone's able to grab all these awesome legendary Pokemon, and then what you do is you buy a goddamn Switch and you buy for this Pokemon Home app, right, or whatever, and that's you can transfer all your Pokemon from Pokemon Go into your home app, and now any Pokemon game you have, you just have broken, stupid, shiny, stupid shit.
You know what I miss in Pokemon,
What?
and that's kind of what it is, right? I miss shinies being rare, right?
Yeah, I don't remember which game they did it in, but they made it so finding rares are so easy now.
Yeah, and I think it was either Gen 6 or Gen 7, I think.
It wasn't X and Y, I know that, because X and Y still had the same, like, for lack of a better term, drop rate of shinies.
'Cause I know in Gen 7 they
upped
like
it.
halved it. Like they used to be like 1 in 8,000 some, and then there was like 1 in 4,000 some in one generation. Right, so they're literally twice as common to
What?
find a shiny Pokemon.
Dude,
Yeah, little mushroom dudes.
Hey, don't you remember the Mushroom Men?
these guys are awesome.
I love them.
No little babies.
Can I just like have a camp out with these guys out in the forest?
These ones just chill. They're little mushroom babies.
They lead you back to the mamas.
Mushroom babies?
Yeah, Mystery Dungeon's fun. You would like Mystery Dungeon. It's not super difficult, but there's still quite a bit to it. It's more of a dungeon crawl type of RPG. They remade Red and Blue into Mystery Dungeon DX, which is good. And then the newer one one of the newer ones, I think that was on the 3DS, which isn't new anymore, unfortunately. God, I'm old. Was also really good. Mystery Dungeon's solid. It's also its own thing, right?
Right, it's not really Pokemon either, but it is. You know,
It's
Just
just
when I
Pokemon
think of-
RPG.
Yeah, when I think of a Pokemon game, I think of the mainline Pokemon games with the type matching and the
what I fell in
trainer
love with
and-
Pokemon, right, was, you know, you're the 8-year-old running around, you know, here's your first Pokemon, and he does
fill the Pokedex, like
Right.
go discover them all,
Gotta
gotta catch them all.
There you go.
Yeah,
Jinx.
exactly.
These guys are terrifying.
Yeah, these ones will actually
Hurt you?
kill me. They hit like a truck.
Oh wow.
luring them away from
And
the
I'm
treasure chest.
kind of with
Yeah.
you, Bubsy. I've honestly been playing the older ones. Again, I'm not on the boycott, but I'll stick to the older games that I enjoyed with
Oh,
Pokemon.
yeah, they're great.
You know, like I've been playing Pokemon MMO, which is nice because it's got all the old games emulated onto it, and it lets you kind of play online with all these other people, and it's kind of cool because it kind of makes the games feel a little more like you're in the world. Right, so you can go from region to region. You start exploring all the different stories as if they're all connected.
That one goes
in
up
a
to Gen
world.
5, right?
It does. It goes up to black and white, and that's the engine.
That was peak Pokemon.
That's the engine that it runs the whole thing on.
Mm-hmm.
So even though you go back to like Fire and Silver and all those games, Emerald, you're still playing off the black and white engine. So when you go into combat, it pops up the black and white engine for it.
Oh, that's
and
nice, with the animated, pixelated.
And the moves and the Pokemon are all generated with black and white's abilities, and you know, so you still get them with like how they're dropped in Fire Red, but I think they have it adapted with the black and white kind of.
Black and white was peak. There were some people that fought against it when it was new, like with every game.
That's just everybody with every.
But even X and Y was okay. I enjoyed X and Y. It was the first switch to 3D models, and it started to look a little odd, but at least like the story was still there, and it was still fun and a little difficult. There was no post game, which was what frustrated me.
Yeah. Also, the gyms are very easy in Gen 6, I will say.
And then Sun and Moon was also okay, but like X and Y and then Sun and Moon is where you started to see the downfall, where the quality of the game started to get easy and they started to baby it. It started getting really hand-holdy.
The universal XP share is dumb, right? And then later Pokemon games force you to use it. You know, at least in X and Y you didn't have to.
I don't like the everybody gets XP share. It makes the game too easy. Is my problem with it, because what you do is then you just play. You put it on. You put it on, right, and you play with your first Pokemon that you get, your primary, right, and he just carries you through the whole game, and everybody else is pretty much just becoming leveled up along with it. Mm-hmm. You know, they're not as strong as it, but they're level up to about 5 levels under it, right?
Welcome to Pokemon, by the way.
Yeah, we're playing Pokemon
Yeah.
right
This is my favorite Parasect over
now. Dude,
here.
look at all these
Yeah.
Parasects right now.
Yeah, just chilling, being.
You should throw a
Amogus,
Pokeball
sorry,
at
it's
it.
It's a Mugus.
A
Sorry.
Mugus.
It's just how it happens. Sometimes when you're like going through the game, you just get sidetracked on
The
like,
passion is
conversation.
there.
The
It's
passion's
unfortunate that the games are not anymore.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like, I still go back and I play the old ones. I still appreciate the old ones. I'm loving them. I've never played Silver. Oh my god, it's the best.
And you're playing Soul Silver, which is the even
Soul
better version
Silver,
of Silver.
dude, I am loving it. It's so fun.
I was gonna say it's funny what you talk about the XP share because the way it worked was actually in Red and Blue. The first one was it gave it XP to everyone. Then they changed it like right away after Red and Blue.
I like it
to
the
make
way
it
they
so,
changed it.
Yeah, it should have stayed that way because it was that way for fucking 8 generations or something.
Well, no, like right now, or at least anyway, the way it works in the MMO emulator is you get XP share, you equip it to a Pokemon, and now whenever you use a different Pokemon, whoever's equipped gets the XP. So it gets split between the one you're using and the one in your inventory with XP share.
Yeah.
Instead of everybody.
Yeah.
So it's not as much of an XP waste because then all that XP gets divided. So
I mean, if you
evenly
really
it's not.
wanted to, like at the start of every fight, you just switch out your entire party in and then kill your Pokemon, and then you get the maximum amount of
Where's
XP. But
Why am I going this way?
where are you going this way?
I think I just missed the.
It's a forest. I think what we got sidetracked is because sometimes in a forest it looks all the same, so you're just like, I'm not sure exactly what's going on.
Yeah, I was pretty sure it was this way, but I think I just passed it.
quest for a shrubbery.
What is your quest?
What is the average speed of
Of a swallow.
of a swallow? Well, I don't know.
What? I don't know that.
An African or American swallow?
I think it was. I can't remember. It was something in an East European. I don't know.
He's like, I don't know.
Ah! All right, I think I can make a dash to the boss. There wasn't much of a level there. The forest is a very like meh
It
kind
seems
of place.
kind of bland, yeah.
Yeah.
Other than the Hydra, that was ridiculous.
Yeah, that should be the boss, but it's just that's just guarding. Well, I'll show you what it's guarding later. No need to spoil it.
No spoilers.
Fuck all these jabronis. They mean nothing to me. I'm not gonna waste my time. Yeah, you run around that way so I don't have to deal with you.
Damn.
I go this way?
We've been
I go this way?
humming for a long time.
Yes, don't jinx it. Let me go this way. Run past the mushroom boys. Little mushroom children. Which were the children of Ulasil that got transformed into mushrooms.
What?
You think being a mushroom man wouldn't be that bad?
I hate how you do that. Like, we'll just casually go through this, and you'll like drop some crazy ass lore like that. I'm just like, wait, what?
So now
what
I'm sad.
What just came out your mouth?
It's true.
And I just sit here pondering upon all the cruel deeds that happened in the past.
Yeah. Yeah. In fact, we might do that part of the DLC so you can see what the past looked like.
What?
Yeah, man.
That's cool.
Some time travel.
That's what it is. That's cool.
I'm supposed to summon someone here, but maybe not. Maybe I was supposed to summon the dude that I pissed off.
Yeah, it might have been someone you killed. Or pissed
Tears
off.
ahead. Jesus.
Okay, well, I can't parry this boss, so I'm just going to pull a shield out for it.
People make it sound all scary. Clearly not for the world's greatest Dark Souls player, though, right?
Yeah, Beatle. We have the one and only Beatle here.
World's
so-
greatest.
The world's greatest.
I'm known far and wide.
No one can compete.
No, not at all.
Nope.
Well, that's a sword.
Except for old Greg. He's the only one so far. Old Greg's a different story, though. He's a legend, apparently. We don't know where he comes from.
Fuck that guy.
Hi, Moosh.
High Squeaker.
Hi, Squeaker.
So you remember that cat was telling us not to go mess with the grave of Artorias?
Yes.
She said something in an old English language. Do not ponder thy grave of Artorias or some nonsense.
Yeah, you should stay away from that place.
Yeah.
That's
Don't
a lot-
desecrate the grave.
Is this the grave?
Yeah, we're going to desecrate the grave.
That's a lot of souls.
Hey, know how we're not supposed to desecrate the grave? Yeah, we're gonna go desecrate the grave. Okay.
That's a big grave.
That's
And a big sword.
it's an intense one. That's well,
Imminent close range battle.
imminent closer. Yeah, you mean
Mm,
big sword. I
tears.
can only imagine.
I should be able to do this.
I mean, they're close range too.
What else comes with a big sword?
Big body.
Big shoes.
Big dog.
Oh, lordy.
Hey, Fluffy.
She's the goodest girl.
Too good. Uppers.
Drop
Hell
it.
yeah.
Sit.
To
Drop
drop it.
Down. Bad dog. Great Grey Wolf
Oh.
Sif.
Fucking hits like a truck. Stop.
Ouch.
Ow. Uh-oh.
That one wasn't too bad.
Bad
Yeah.
doggy.
Ooh. Ah, this fight is a fight that actually changes in New Game Plus.
Really?
Yeah.
How does it change?
Well,
Lightning sword?
no.
Fire sword?
I don't want to spoil it.
Ice
Oh,
sword?
fuck. I mean, we're not going to play New Game Plus, but I don't want to spoil the story implications of who this is.
Oh, okay, fair. Gold sword.
In New Game Plus, it's a corgi.
That
I
would be
knew it the whole
awesome.
time.
If that was the case, I'd be like, nope, we're playing New Game Plus.
It's the endless corgi of death. The Rim Reaper himself.
It's the great blonde corgi. Sit.
Sit. Yeah. The only way to beat him is to say his name to him in a very aggressive
God.
manner.
Maybe I should have put Poise on because she hits me pretty hard.
Nah.
Yeah, we're doing alright so far.
Backflips, bro.
And the music.
La 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 la. Oh. Wow. Man, they're really going at it.
Ow.
I just see the choir. Oh wow, that was really close.
Sorry. Sorry.
I love that.
Clenched a little bit. Oh, come on.
I think you clenched your butthole so hard the sofa fucking got picked up with it, bro.
If you played a Pokemon Sword, we've already done this.
Ay, ay, ay. See, that was the one thing I actually was excited for Pokemon Sword. Going back to our Pokemon talk.
Yeah, going
Is they
back to
added
Pokemon.
they added Sif essentially as a Pokemon.
Yeah,
Ever since this game, I'm like dog with a sword. Hell yeah.
it was pretty cool.
I just find it very ironic because the first time you encounter...
What is she doing?
What the fuck was that Pokemon?
That glare too. What the fuck?
Staring.
She's staring you down.
Ah, and I'm
Wow.
out of Estises.
Zygarde. Is that the name of the Pokemon? Zygarde?
The Z one?
Yeah.
Yes.
Zygarde. Yeah.
That was a missed opportunity. Let's make a game called X and let's make a game called Y. And you know our little algorithm in the past where we make 2 games and then make a third sister game that's both combined but better?
We're not gonna do that.
We're not gonna ignore that.
We'll just add them in the next game to just throw some references.
Yeah,
Like
I
that we're
figured.
gonna do that.
Oh.
We're not gonna do
Oh,
it.
I'm alive?
What?
Whoa!
Just gotta play safe. That works. That works. That works.
That wasn't Zy. I was trying to think of
Yeah.
the name of the sword doggo.
Oh, what a shame. And you know, something about a lot of the new Pokemon games that is also a bummer is that I like some of the designs they've been coming out with still. Sure, not every single one is great, but like I'll argue that even the first gen had a couple not so great designs.
I will admit they're getting better. They had after Black and White. They took quite a downfall in design making for a bit, but I personally think Scarlet had some pretty good design making.
Those legendaries look terrible though.
You punk.
Like they have
You
wheels in
do
their
this again?
chests. Awful.
Yeah, Scarlet
Like
and Violet had lame legendaries, I will say.
Even X and Y's legendaries were cool.
Dude, I love Xerneas.
Yeah, magical
And,
deer
and Yveltal.
and the big old Phoenix Y bird.
Dude, I love fucking... Also, Oblivion Wing. Fucking goated attack. Goated signature move.
Oh, that was rough. You know what I'm gonna do? Because we're not really using the flips all that much, as much as I...
Yeah, no, Bubsy, that's exactly what we're talking about. Cogs, ice cream cones, key rings.
Okay, the key ring I can get behind.
Bro.
But the ice cream cones
The
don't.
lamp. The chandelier.
hey.
No, that also I can get
Good
behind.
typing. Good typing.
That's why I
but
can get behind it. It's a ghost type thing.
Chandelure
That's
is a cool Pokemon.
It's
Fuck
based
you.
off of yokai that can possess inanimate objects, which is like an old Japanese thing.
I would
Ghosts
rather,
possessing inanimate things, and that's a horror ghost cliches. You know, the spooky chandelier.
I would have rather they done the same thing they did with that. What's the Pokemon that turns into electronical devices.
Rotom.
Rotom.
Love Rotom.
I wish they would have done Ghost Pokemon the way they did Rotom, where they just make a different spirit-looking entity that has different versions it turns into, that has a
That'd be
transforming kind of a thing.
Boring.
Because like
They just make everything ghastly.
yeah.
It's ghastly.
And it's not like that's a new thing. Like in was it Generation 3 that had
No, but
that
you make
doll?
like Fire Ghastly. You
What's
make,
that doll Pokemon called?
You know, Ghost. You make your Ghost Fire. You make your Ghost, combinations, and they
Starts
do
with an
different
S.
things.
Do you know what I'm talking about,
Which
Alex? The
Which one?
doll Pokemon that's a ghost typing that evolves into
A doll.
a bigger doll, and they gave it a mega form, which was kind of neat.
Oh,
And
Banette.
Banette, yeah, Banette, and its first ever like that. It's a ghost. It's actually kind of a dark story. I think it's the
Yeah.
dead children of that possess it, but still, like, that's cool.
Ghost types are cool, man.
I like that. They did the same thing with that sword Pokemon that can like turn into a shield version of itself. It's
dude,
also ghost typing.
Aegislash is cool. Pokemon.
Yes, yes.
You know, ghost types are just cool like that.
Ghost
They
types
just
are cool.
possess things. You know, that's what they do. Right?
Even
Yeah, I
I'll go so
guess.
far as being okay with that ghost sandcastle in Sun and Moon.
yeah,
He's
possessed
really
sand. I like
that
Pylo
one.
Sand.
He was one
It
of my
was
favorite.
goofy.
Pylo Sand.
love
He's a
it.
Ground
Pylo-
ghost
yeah,
type.
Great type. Great
Great
Pokemon.
ground. Dude, great typing.
I guess I can understand the keys being goofy. It was fairy typing.
I hate
but like whatever.
Every generation has its hit or miss Pokemon, right? we can't just like sit here and shit on like
even Gen
specific
1,
generations.
I have had so many arguments that there's a couple shitty design Pokemon in Gen 1. I will stand
Voltorb?
on. Yes, Voltorb's fucking dumb.
Geodude is a rock with arms.
I
Grimer
didn't
is
like
a pile
Voltorb.
of sludge. I don't care how original they are from
Right,
the first.
fucking
Like,
Gen
it's just
2's
dumb.
got Sunflora, bro. Fuck that Pokemon.
That one's also just statistically terrible.
Yeah, like there's just
Isn't
bad
it like the
Pokemon.
worst stat Pokemon in the entire
Kind
game?
of. There's just bad Pokemon in every generation, man. You can't look at fucking Gen 5 and be like, oh, it's got the ice cream cone, worst Pokemon designs.
Yeah.
Worst gen,
Like,
yeah,
fuck you,
no,
dude.
it's
yeah.
You gotta pick,
I
pick
hate
your poisons.
I hate Vanillux, but like, Gotharita, come on.
Gothorite is awesome. I love it. And yeah, I like the Chandelure. It's actually a pretty strong
It was
Pokemon
good
typing.
typing. I didn't like the design. I wish it was like, I don't know. I just wish it was a little different.
But like one of the worst ones I think it was Gen 5 was Garbodor. It's a garbage
Oh
bag.
yeah, that was
Yeah,
Which
no,
is the same reason I hate Grimer and Mug. It's just a pile of
Yeah.
garbage, and you're telling me it came alive just because of how toxic the garbage is? Come on. Dumb.
Must be a lot of Garbodors at Taco Bell.
But then somehow these Pokemon were also supposed to be around since like before humanity or something like that.
Right.
I mean, I know that part of the lore is kind of messy. And
Well, that's kind of why the Legends games are kind of cool.
Legends are cool because they're starting to clean that up a bit. Arceus really did a good job trying to clean that up. They like actually show all the different Pokemon. Like they brought in a bunch from different gens in, which is pretty cool. So it shows like a world where they would be there before.
yeah.
If Legends Z,
But then how is Garbodor and Grimer, even though they were supposed to be like original to the cities, how do those come into existence? That's just dumb.
they're tar monsters from tar pits.
I don't like it.
Grimer kind of makes sense for that. The Garbodor doesn't.
Ugh.
Does that mean we can make Pokemon just by being messy?
Oh, look, she's limping now
That's
wow.
cool.
because I got her so messed up, which is so fucking
That
sad.
was very sad.
Oh, and once you guys learn the backstory of her, you're gonna be even more saddened by this. God, I want to cry. Sorry, Sif. I'm sorry.
Bye, poppers.
Ouch.
I'm sorry.
Well, you got a collar.
Covenant of Artorias.
Yeah. Sweet baby, rest in peace.
There's the Bubsy question. Who would you consider the best pseudo legendary?
Garchomp. Garchomp all the way.
Garchomp.
Love Garchomp. Gosh, he's so mean and he's so fast and he hits like a truck.
That's a hard one.
Dragonite's a close
I
second.
always
for me.
like Goofy Dragonite,
Yeah.
but I think. Fuck.
I like Salamence.
It's cool.
Isn't Flygon a pseudo?
No.
Oh, Tyranitar,
Could've been.
dude.
Flygon. should've
I was
been a
gonna
pseudo.
say T-Tar. There's a couple new ones that are pretty cool. I think Gujo's kind of a cool looking pseudo, but statistically not great.
Hydreigon was one of the newer ones.
I
Yeah, I like
think-
Hydreigon.
I think I gotta say it's
Metagross,
Metagross.
bro.
Metagross
Yeah.
is most people's favorite.
It's
Metagross, shiny Metagross.
And you want to know why?
specifically.
Because most pseudos are dragon types, and he breaks the mold.
Dude, no, Dragapult.
But Garchomp is so cool.
Dragapult's he's a new one that
Oh,
I
yeah,
thought
I've
was
seen him.
he's a really good new one they added in.
I actually like Gudra. A lot of people thought the slime dragon was goofy, but I
Gudra's a
love
good
Gudra.
one.
I really like Gudra.
Yeah.
Honestly,
Was that X and Y? That was
The-
X and Y.
they gave her a regional variant that actually makes it pretty good. It becomes a steel dragon.
Yeah, Tyranitar is definitely up there as well.
I love T-Tar.
Oh, that's what you meant by T-Tar.
T-Tar, yeah. He's my boy, T-Tar.
Well, we killed the best girl, so now we're done with the forest.
Nice.
What did that get us? Just
The Covenant of Artorias, which we need
okay.
in order to access the Abyss.
Oh, that's why we got the Abyss Walker.
We'll get you caught up, Rib Mama. Well, maybe we'll do a Pokemon stream. We can have a hella just talk about Pokemon.
I would love to have a Pokemon stream of the old school
We can
Pokemon
do
shit.
old school Pokemon
That'd be
stuff.
cool.
And we could find a way to
We
do
can't
an
go past
emulator.
Gen 6 because of my boy Cup.
We
but
could do a
any-
Nuzlocke.
That's fine. That's fine.
We could find some way to emulate. We could do a Nuzlocke.
We can
I'd be
do
down.
emulators.
Yeah.
I'm probably not good enough to beat one, but we can try.
I mean, I'll be honest, I've never beaten a Nuzlocke either. I've gotten close, but
Half the problem with Nuzlocke is half the battle is knowledge.
Yeah.
Knowing exactly what your opponent has and what they're capable of makes the Nuzlocke so much easier. When you just throw out a bad typing off the rip, kind of fucking sucks.
and then the emotional side of it, you name your Pokemon and then you have it for so long and then it dies.
No, Beepo,
Beep.
I miss you.
Not Blep. No.
Not Blep the Mighty.
Blep. Blep will never die. With his trusty dagger.
Blep is forever.
Blep is forever.
Y'all don't even know. Y'all don't even know.
Y'all don't even know. You are just bringing in.
She's like, how about this toy? Is this the one you
That
want to
one's
play
fine. That one doesn't make
This one
noise. We
doesn't
can
make
play
noise.
with that
We can
one.
play with this. Yeah. Okay.
It's funny.
I'll tug on it a little bit. Pokemon Stadium stream thoughts, dude. Yeah, we need to get back into our Pokemon Stadium stream. We started it, we never really
You're streaming
finished
that?
it. Yeah, we could totally get back into
That'd
that.
be a good
It was
one.
one of our where we beat a game. We're kind of in the middle of picking games.
We just said fuck it, we'll
Like,
do a
fuck it, we'll
random
do
stream.
Random ass Pokemon Stadium stream.
We're just trying to go through the different like tournaments they had.
Oh.
The cups.
'Cause it's, I mean, I guess it has kind of a
God.
story mode.
It's
so-
Reggie Fire.
You gotta get Mewtwo, bro. You gotta go beat Mewtwo.
Yeah, that's fair. This thing needs to die.
Damn, I like how gold he is. It's cool.
It's a shiny Reggie Ice.
Okay, shiny.
What's inside of it? A girl.
Oh,
What?
that's okay.
Excuse me?
Thou who rescued me, most gracious, I am deeply obliged.
I hated how she just popped out like she,
I
you know,
cannot
bloop.
remain long
Yeah, you know, old game, and they just had to spawn her when the thing died.
So, before I disappear, allow me to ask one thing. My home, Ulysses, is the home of ancient sorceries. My
She's talking about Ulasile.
is to pass this profound knowledge to thee, with thine approval. If this be
It's what
of
this
assistance,
forest used to be.
Will you assist me?
Yeah.
my heartfelt thanks. I am pleased beyond words. Then I shall.
I know. Sorry, Scruff Pup. We can't really just play with you right now.
Thou art in me,
Just like
The sadness in her eyes.
from my signature. Seems that my time is done. May the great flames guide thee.
I can do that. I can do that for you. Oh, that was
Oh.
gone.
She just
Goodbye.
appeared.
So that was important.
She was talking about the sorceries and stuff.
She's talking about ancient sorceries from Ulasile. It's more important that she was talking about Ulasile.
Yeah, she said she was a herald of Ulasile.
Yeah, that's where she comes from.
Who's Ulasile?
Which is interesting, right? Because Ulasile was a city of the past. It doesn't exist anymore since the Abyss took over the forest and turned it into
How
what
long
this
was
is.
I inside that ice monster?
Like thousands of years. Like, sorry, don't go thinking you're the last airbender, but it's been some time.
Always assist the pretty ladies in the swamp. Them's the rules.
Hell yeah.
Agreed.
Listen, mate. An old lady's handing out swords in a swamp is no mean to dictate government.
What you say to me?
I don't know, mate. I think you better help the lady.
Look, he's oppressing us! He's oppressing us!
Look, you see how he's oppressing me? I'm being oppressed. Witness the fallen inherited the system.
It was so good.
Wait, what? Are you summoning somebody?
I'm summoning
Is that the lady? Lady of the lake?
the girl.
It is the girl. Interesting.
I am Dusk of Ulyssiel. It is an honor to see thee again. I shall follow thy wishes.
I will learn the gesture.
Oh, proper bow.
I will learn, or I will maybe buy things. So these are ancient sorceries that don't scale off of intelligence.
Oh my gosh.
In the
Repair.
story, it's like magics that they learned before requiring, an intelligence stat to do them. It was more based
That's
around like
cool.
nobility and whatnot.
It's Danny's favorite D&D spell.
What?
Repair.
Mend,
You
yeah.
like my mend?
It's actually not a bad spell because then I don't have to spend souls to repair my stuff.
Oh,
but
that's
it
kinda
hasn't
That'd
been
be really nice.
hasn't been a huge issue. Hidden weapon is decent for PvP. Chameleon is hilarious for PvP. It turns you into a random object that's in the area, so you can hide yourself.
Oh, that's great.
You
should do that for old Greg.
Cast light is nice for the catacombs, but I might not need it because I've got an idea of how I'm going to get around that. Hidden body is also kind of, it's what those people in the forest were doing, making
kinda
themselves
makes
half
you-
invisible.
Half translucent.
It kind of works, but you can still see them.
Yeah. Yeah, the white bark boosts sorcery adjustment, but the sorceries of this lost land are gentle and not affected by intelligence. It's old sorcery from forever ago.
For a very long time, I was trapped within the crystal golem. From my home I was taken, banished to a plane of distortion. It was there that thou came to my rescue, long after I had relinquished all hope. So gleeful was I. My faith reneweth. The sorceries of Ulyssiel differ from the magic of thine age. It is difficult to explain. Ulyssiel's sorceries are, what doth one say? They're somewhat of an approximation. Thine sorceries are more straightforward, negating all but thyself. Dost thou not find some fascination in these discrepancies?
Sure.
The sorcery
It's pretty neat.
It's pretty
thou
neat.
art in need.
I just think it's pretty neat.
May the flames guide
May the flames guide thee. So Ulyssiel still existed after the first flame was found, of course, because it was post fog, post Eternal Dragons. But it was still like forever ago, implying that this cycle of fire and dark, rather the eternal cycle of fire that's been kind of permanent from Gwyn, has been going on for a very long time. So even Gwyn himself is from a time before Ulyssiel.
Okay.
Which of course makes sense. He was there at the beginning, like basically there when he fought the dragons and changed the Age of Fog to the Age
Yeah,
of
he
Fire.
had to be a badass to do that already. So
Yeah. Some of the other lords, I think, came in just a little bit after him. Like, Nito was the first of the dead, technically. Then Gwyn, and then Witch of Izalith. And I believe the Furtive Pygmy was last to find a soul. I believe. But yeah. A little bit of lore. Beatle the lore master.
I like that you've been throwing the lore into these games because they don't give it to you.
well, they do.
They do, but they're very subtle about it, and you really gotta dig for it.
But
you
look,
know?
man, I thought Kirby was pretty fucking cryptic with the way they give you their lore. Where it's like, oh yeah, I'm fighting this boss. Oh, I gotta go get a snack real quick. Let me pause it. And you pause the game and get your snack. And you
Lore's
come
on the
back and
pause
on your
screen.
pause screen's like, oh yes, the Dark Lord of ancient times is rising again to fight Kirby.
This is 02, an ancient eldritch being.
It's like,
sort of
you're
stuff.
like, wait, what? This is a game for children. What am I reading?
No, there's a lot of personal connections you have to make in this game, and even tiny parts of the lore that I've been talking about are like not really assumptions, but what's the right word? Like guesses, right?
Educated hypotheses.
Yeah, but it's like the most likely. There's a few other ideas, but
It's like if you see a guy with a bloody sword and a room full of dead bodies, right? He didn't say he killed those people. But we can only assume.
yeah. Repair all my junk. Got any new stuff to buy? I don't think so. Doesn't have anything new to say. I got a new thing though. Don't you want it? A new ember? Don't I give that to you? Right? You're the ember guy. No, I guess he doesn't want the mystic ember.
Interesting.
Who do I
Wait.
give that to?
Maybe Big Johnny.
Oh, you're right. That other, all
The
the way
other
in New Londo or Anne Orlando.
The big giant dude.
Got Big Jimmy with the tiny hammer.
Big Jimmy Tiny Hammer. It's all about how you use the hammer.
I can get another attunement slot for 2 levels, but I got 3 to use here. I think I'd rather just put it all in dexterity.
That damage.
So you can see here in the middle there how much damage it's actually increasing me by. So my right weapon, which is my curved painting sword, I can increase it by
4.
about 4 each time so far,
Yeah, it's about 4.
which is pretty nice. And it is also increasing the parrying dagger damage. Not that that matters.
I probably won't use that a ton. It kind of also increases
damage,
your
at least.
general resistance, I see.
Yeah, my defenses and stuff. Speaking of resistance, Scruff Danny, this is a stat you do not want to level up. Don't touch it. It's worthless. It's a waste of your time.
Really?
Don't put numbers into resistance.
Why?
It does. All it does is raise your physical defense by, yes, technically a little more, but everything raises your physical defense by something.
I guess sometimes you get a little bit of, like the poison resistance or something like that, but it's not really that worth it.
You run into that in 1 level, so like yeah, it's a waste of time. It's much better to just put it into something that will give you more damage, give you more health, give you more stamina.
Gotcha.
Even attunement slots is going to be a better idea, which I'm tempted to put.
Kind of want that 3rd slot.
Kind of do.
Let's split it.
Yeah, fine. We're doing all right with the numbers we got. I'll
Yeah,
get one more attunement
Extra
slot.
spell. Something you want to use?
Power Within.
Is it like a buff?
Yeah. Pyromancy of Carmina, who harnessed the power of flame to actualize the inner self. Short strength endurance boost, but I lose a little bit of HP over time, which is whatever. With enough HP, it's not a big deal, but that strength endurance boost can be nice. However, I'm pretty sure that actually only affects the strength stat, so now that I'm thinking about it, it might not be all that useful for me.
I mean, I guess you'll do a little bit more damage. but
Technically, yes.
I guess you're kind of more focusing on the percentage boosting from the what's it called?
We'll leave it on for now. It's still nice, because technically my weapon still scales with a little bit of strength. Whoops. Boop. It's gone forever.
I threw it.
I dropped it.
See, it's got an E
Disintegrated.
scaling, so even leveling up to strength will still increase its damage by like 1 or 2.
Okay, that's something.
We'll leave it on for now. There are other fire spells I want to get. So let me think. Did Forest. I could run to Isolith, which is probably a good idea. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll run to Isolith. Get that lord out of the way.
Not Isengard.
Isengard.
Lord Isengard.
They're taking the hobbits to Isengard.
To Isengard. To Isengard.
Right.
That fucking song.
I can't help but hear it every time I see that scene
No,
now, too.
every
It's
time.
kind of
Every
ruined
single
the
time.
line for me, but...
There are certain videos that definitely ruin certain things for everyone.
yeah. It is what it is.
You know exactly what we're talking about. Good, as everyone should. Because it's important that we stop them from taking the hobbits to Isengard.
What do your elvish eyes see?
It's like, whoa, jeez, Aragorn, calm down.
You can't just go asking that.
Can't just say that, bro.
Oh, but Pyromancer friend is gone.
Take offense to that?
Is that what your human mouth thinks about all the time, bro?
I identify as an elf, okay?
I'm half elf.
So,
He's like, hey, I'm from a line of half elves, okay? I could say it.
where was it again? It's not there. No.
Dude, Chamber of the Princess? We can go save Peach?
You remember that place, right?
Yeah.
With the great assets?
Yeah.
The greatest assets.
Yep.
Daughter of Chaos, that's what it was. Dash where we want to go.
Rite of Kindling.
That's what I need to upgrade my bonfires. And that's in the catacombs.
This place is nice. That's right.
Yeah, I'm a sad spider lady.
And the happy little spore man.
Do I want to? Because then I can. Is that worth it? Let me think.
Is that thing gonna stab us from behind?
It's kind of worth it. Yeah, we'll do it. I can always farm. I can always farm humanity if I need it. So, there's a door in. Also that I wanted that. Great chaos fireball. Great spell. Summons lava. But there's also if I give her 30 humanities, it will unlock a door that opens a shortcut through Isolith, and it's very useful. I don't need it to beat Isolith, but it's it helps with the run back if I fail the boss, which I probably will.
Do you have 30 on you?
I think so.
You haven't been using a lot, really.
Yeah, I haven't really needed them much. Yeah, I got plenty.
Wow, you totally have it right now.
I think it's 30. I'll stew on that for a moment.
There is nothing to accept.
Were you able? How are you able to watch Lord of the Rings sleep deprived? Holy shit, I could barely watch it now the way it is. I mean, I can. No, I mean, I watch it now, but like, if I like binge them, it gets hard towards the end.
Especially if it's the extended editions, which are the only editions you should be watching.
It's like
It's one
half
movie.
your
What are you
day.
guys talking about?
Yeah.
It's one really
It's
long
one
movie.
12-hour movie. You can't stop halfway through.
Yeah, that's fair.
So I need him to sell me a certain spell, but in order to do that, I have to become part of their little cult. Which I've already joined the Covenant, but
That's the problem with cults, man. They always just ask more of you.
yeah, you give them an inch and they'll take a mile.
Yeah.
But we'll do it real quick because I can undo.
It's like, God, I'm sitting in those pews and I put a $20 bill in the basket, and the next week they put that basket right in front of me again. I already gave the $20, man.
Yeah. Wow.
Damn.
I can only pray so much.
You can only pray so much.
Thoughts and prayers.
Thoughts and prayers.
No, I'm keeping those thoughts and prayers to myself. I need them.
Love and peace. Thoughts and prayers. Fuck you. Thoughts and prayers.
Okay, before I do that, actually, there's two things I need to do. Talk to Fire Lady. And then...
Oh, this place is fun.
Yeah, you remember this one?
Yeah.
So much fun.
Good old poison swamp.
Oh, let me... Because of the goddamn poison.
Black Town.
Fuck you.
You're not gonna equip your new fireball.
I will in a moment. Make sure these mosquitoes leave me alone.
Staring at you from a distance. I know he's coming.
You're supposed to leave me alone,
Think.
bug. Yeah, that's what I thought. I got the pyromancer next
He
to me.
runs away.
Ah, it has been some time, truth be told.
Not that long.
I thought you had perished.
Well, actually, it has been time. If you remember what Solaire has said, time is very convoluted and messed up right now. So people are experiencing the flow of time and passage of time in this world differently than I am. So to her, it's probably been like hundreds of years. Like who knows how long she's sat here. To us, it's only been a little bit of time, but
Oh, damn.
time is all wonky right now.
Yeah, dude. We turn off the PlayStation, dude, and their time keeps going. So it's like
Yeah, they continue to
I
suffer.
guess that's
we're,
been a
we're
been a
only
bit.
accessing the dimension that is Dark Souls as we play. So she's like, "Wow, 24 hours in your time has gone by. It's been like 100 years for me."
Oh, do I have to level it up all the way to unlock the special, or do I just have to buy all of them? I don't remember.
Good question.
And you could buy both. Just buy the extras. You got the money for it.
Well, I don't want those weaker ones. Combustion and Fireball are like, whatever. Great Fireball is nice to have. Firestorm is kind of what I want, but there's a better... I think there's a better version of Firestorm I can unlock. I think.
No luck. Well, but
I'll buy it, whatever. I've got hard souls I can use. Why not?
I don't have that many souls.
I mean, I do have the special souls. I don't really want to use those. So these boss souls can actually be used to make special weapons, or special gear, whatever.
Oh.
Like the soul of Sif, I think can be used to make the shield of Artorias. Don't remember what the soul of Smoke gives me. Let's see if I can get enough to get that one thing. If not, then I'll just upgrade the pyromancy a little more.
Damn.
So close. Soul of a hero. There we go.
I was
Let's see. So I can modify this to get to +10, which I kind of want actually. Yeah. We'll just focus on doing that. In fact, because I got that other fireball. Yeah, we'll do that for now.
Maximum fire
Go
damage.
11. Keep going.
We can get up to 20. Oh, I'm already out.
16.
And then I should be able to buy Fire Whip, I guess, which is kind of useless. It's just a worse version of combustion. Yeah, whatever.
The Witch of Isolith. Please, do not speak of her. I abandoned my mother and sisters and fled to this land. Now I roam these parts, feigning ablution and pretending to seek answers. Pyromancy,
Okay, whatever. So yeah, she doesn't want to talk about the Witch of Isolith.
but do not.
Why not?
I mean, I guess to spoil it because she's Isolith's daughter.
Oh, spoilers.
She's one of the Witches of Isolith.
Spoilers.
Yeah, she's the one. Well, she's one of the ones that ran away as soon as they started doing some chaos shit. She was like, "Nah, I ain't cool with that." How much to level up? Not enough. All right.
Do you have any souls?
I just used pretty much all the solid ones besides boss souls. There's our pyromancer friend.
Oh, hi.
Yeah,
Does he want to fight you?
he does.
You should go give him a good old ass whooping.
He Ow. Fucking mosquitoes. Yeah, he came down here to find the Isolith lady. However, he for some reason can't see her. She alluded to that at the beginning when we found her. She's like, "Oh, you can see me? What the fuck?" He can't, so he thinks we led him astray, and now he's gone hollow.
And so he's just angry because he's gone hollow now because he thinks you let him.
Yeah, now his purpose of finding great pyromancies has also been defeated. Were we the cause of that? Maybe. I don't know. I don't care. Fucking get out of here, bugs.
Nice. 2 in
Twofer.
1.
Fucking mosquitoes.
Fucking twofer.
I don't think he uses any weaponry, so I'm just gonna shield it up.
Fuck you. Get in a fucking corner.
Oh, he does use some
Oh,
weaponry.
he's got
Good
an
to know.
axe. Oh, buddy.
Get parried.
Sorry, bud. We didn't mean to lead you the wrong way.
Yeah.
Give me your soul.
Put you out of your misery.
Give me your fire.
Oh, give me your 1,000
Hey,
souls.
you can level up.
I think it was 18,000. Yeah.
Oh, you're right. Damn it.
Close, but no cigar.
Can I have a cigar?
I wish.
Cubano?
I don't mind cigars. They're alright. Once in a great while. It's
That's me.
it's like a little treat sort of thing.
It's like maybe on a holiday or like a get together with an old friend. You know, a very like a rare special occasion. I'll
Yeah.
be like, yo, I'll pop a cigar.
It's like that and then hookah are probably the only forms of like tobacco or nicotine that I'll enjoy. Cigarettes are fucking nasty. And I don't like vapes.
I used to binge hookah for a long time when I was in high school, and I still
Binge
have it.
it?
Binge? No, I'm telling binge it. Like, it
Ugh.
was like every day.
That
Yeah.
stuff gives
it
me
was
a
bad.
fucking
It was
headache.
wild.
I
Splitting
enjoy
headache.
it, but ooh.
It was wild.
I could pop on a hookah for like, 20, 30 minutes and then I'm fucking, I want to take an axe to my brain.
Yeah, it's
That-
something you're supposed to take slow. I think.
My
That's for
thing is
me.
like everyone would leave it to me to smoke, so then I'd be the one who built the tolerance up. Ooh,
I
built
didn't
up a
really want
sneeze.
to kill it. I needed it to live.
Oops.
Ah.
Yeah, I know, but everyone would like, I do the hookah, everyone would be down for hookah, and then, yeah, same thing, everyone would smoke for 30 minutes, and then it'd still be rolling for another hour and a half. Who'd be the one smoking on it for the hour and a half? Me.
Because otherwise you waste it.
Otherwise, I'm like, well, I don't want to waste what I just started, you know? Might as well smoke it, otherwise it's just gonna burn. It's gonna waste. Like, I might as well. Wait, what are you doing?
Ew. Gross.
Why did
Alright,
you
now
do
I
that?
can kill it. Oh, right. Forgot about the worms. Forgot about the worms!
Oh my god.
These are just as bad as the worms in Bloodborne. Did you ever get to that part? At Castle Canehurst?
No, I beat Rom, got to the next
Oh, yeah,
area,
it's
and
after.
I honestly just haven't picked the game up since I beat Rom because it was just such a stressful fight for me.
Oh, fucking.
I need to get back up into that game. It's been a while.
Yeah, there's worms like this, and they're awful because it's hard to hit them.
I've been juggling this Dark Souls, Bloodborne, and Lies of P as my Souls games I kind of play right now. Every once in a while I get a knack for playing one of them. Dark Souls has kind of grabbed me just because you've been streaming it, so I've been like, now I've been feeling like I want to play it. You've been helping me get through the parts I've been stuck on. You've been showing me a bunch of other stuff. Very nice. Thank you, friend.
Yeah, of course. I'm glad I could spark the joy of Dark Souls.
I love the games. I really do. They're very frustrating. Oh my god, like
That's my problem with them. It's just
they get too frustrating.
too frustrating.
But the point is, when you beat it, it's a learning experience, and you have to keep taking those lessons. The problem is, they do a very good job to humble you again. They're like, oh, good job. You did a very good job learning this one boss. And then, like, you turn the corner, and then, boom, done. Oh, here's all the rewards you just got.
Because they give you a bit of, give you a bit of like a blessing, and then you're like, oh, I can do this. I'm great at this game. And then it turns around, and it's like, no, you're not. You actually suck,
Oh,
and you haven't learned rightfully, because we're gonna give you a new strong boss.
Good, Ray Mom. I'm glad we're able to spark more of that joy in video games for you, because it's definitely what we're about. You know, it's kind of, that's why we made the channel. We're just a bunch of dudes, you know, we're two brothers who are playing video games
Just
with
a
our
bunch of
homies.
dudes.
We're just two bros playing with our homies and sharing the love with everybody, because
I'm a
that's all we
homie.
do. Yeah. Holy fuck, Bubsy. Let me read that. God damn it.
Why are you talking about dinner? The fuck, Bubsy? We're all talking about like video games and the spark of joy, and you're like, all right,
Not
here's
to
how
toot
you
my
make
own
some
horn.
bomb
Yeah.
chicken breasts.
This is how you make some bland, freaking garbagey chicken breast with some
I don't know, man.
tasteless
Bubsy,
rice.
I'm telling you right now, okay?
Leave it to the rednecks to make good food. They do. They do.
Bubsy, I just gotta say, buddy, we live in a dry heap, sir. So it's like anything that has salsa or is wet as far as food goes and not dry is gonna win. So I'm not gonna. You're gonna toot your own horn, you know. Good job, buddy. I'm sure. I'm glad you made something really tasty, but you know, nothing here where we live is really tasty in my book unless I had some salsa or something. I'm
No,
pretty
see,
dry.
unfortunately, you can't talk about good food until you've been to a supplying country, where they supply all the food. Because here in America, everything tastes like boopy.
Well, unless you source your stuff locally.
That's fair.
Go to your local farmers market, everyone, and support your
Oh,
local farms.
yes. Absolutely.
Support your locally
way
grown
better
stuff.
food.
Yeah, it actually tastes like food.
Sorry, I have to let my guy itch his head a couple times before I can move on.
Yeah. The
Really?
head lice.
Yeah, you'll see what happens.
What the fuck, really? He's like, hey, my head kind of hurts from that bite.
Are we playing Baldur's Gate now? Is that what's happening here?
But what?
We fucked with some parasites. One of them attached itself to our head, and now we're gonna be turning into some freaking head suckers now.
I like crockpot foods, though. I'll definitely be with you guys on that one in the chat. I like crockpot. I like just throwing a bunch of stuff into a pot, turn it on, let it cook all day, slow cook all day. Oh my god, so good.
We're turning into mind flayers here, folks.
How long does this take? I thought it was only like 7 minutes or something. Or less than that.
Well, don't give it. I'm down to give it some time. It's fine.
Yeah, it'll be just a moment. I kind of need it. I need it. I don't need it. I don't need it.
Use your illithid wisdom.
your list of Illithid powers. Mm-hmm. I'm sure you're learning now, Scruff Alex, that some of those Illithid powers are actually really fucking broken.
They kind of are.
There's one where if you get your enemy's health to lower than the amount of Illithid powers you have, they just instantly die.
Wow.
So if you have like 6, Illithid powers, you get their health to lower than 6, boom, they're dead.
That's fucking sick.
There's so many good Illithid powers. Like, yeah, you have to kind of, use the worms and like do what the game originally was telling you was a bad thing. And of course, if you want to roleplay it, you could have a good character that's like a Gith who's totally anti-Illithid. Who's like, no, I don't care if my dream visitor is telling me to do this. I'm not doing it.
God, our viewers gotta have such a wide, like, a massive video
You must be a
understand
Pokemon.
everything
You must
we
be
talk
a
about.
video game fan to understand.
Oh yeah, we're not going to talk about just the game we're playing, which I hope that's not what y'all are here for. Oh look, there it is.
What? Excuse me?
I'm an egghead now. And now I can talk to him.
You're just like me. Your dedication is full of
Excuse me?
well, your head looks awful. Why not try this? I've no use for it any longer.
Oh, he gives me one? I thought I had to
That's
find one in
cool.
the forest.
Thank you for
Well, now I have 2.
refuge.
That's cool.
What is it that you
That's cool.
But because of that, because now I look like him, I can purchase poison magic.
Bubsy, I'm so down. Louisiana Cajun style crawfish boil.
Yummy.
That'd be delicious.
Oh yeah,
I'm
absolutely.
down. Oh wow, poison mist. What is this?
So these are poison magics that I can learn now.
Ooh.
Which I needed one of them, and I can't remember which one. I hope it's not toxic mist. We're gonna try the poison one first.
Is toxic the better version of poison?
Yeah. So you remember back in the beginning of Blighttown, there were those guys that were like using blow darts to shoot needles at me from afar, and they would toxic me, and that toxic would build really fast and do a lot of damage.
Mm-hmm.
So it's just a better version of poison, stronger version. I guess every RPG has that, right? Like Poison 1 and Poison 2.
Yeah, Diamond, you ever played Pokemon, bro? Toxic versus
God
poison.
damn it.
It all comes full
all
circle,
comes back.
baby.
It's always Pokemon!
Pokemon's the full circle of life, yo. It's like Kingdom Hearts, Pokemon. Everything comes from Pokemon. Mew's the creator of everything.
Oh, he'll give you a Pyromancy Flame as well.
Yeah, and let me upgrade it. So there's a couple different ways to get Pyromancy Flame in the game. I'm not going to need another one, and there's no benefit to dual wielding Pyromancy, but
I was
That'd
going to
be
say, can we
interesting.
dual wield Pyromancy?
you can. It just doesn't benefit you. It uses the same slots. So
Lame.
I guess it makes so I can have 2 buttons to cast fire with.
I thought it'd be like
Is it
Skyrim, where you could
quicker?
like dual
No.
hand.
Dual hand, yeah, right?
Dual hand to make the spell stronger.
Cast Fireball from both hands, and it's a bigger ball.
But because I don't want to be an egghead forever, because I believe it takes away my... Oh no, I can still do it.
I mean, can you wear your helmet?
I can, but I don't think it'll show. Normally when you turn into an egg, if you spend enough time as an egg, it'll like replace your kick move and one of your dodge moves with a different type of move. Like one of the moves is where the snake worm thing comes out of your head and you can use that as an attack, and then there's something else. But I don't want that. We don't want that. That's gross. Ew. Nasty. So we're going to use one of these to uneggify myself, and now we're back to normal.
Wow.
Yeah.
What an interesting
Does the
thing.
game tell you that anywhere? Nope. Not at all.
So would you never turn into an egghead if you never took off your helmet?
No, I would. The helmet would just, like, not show if you had the egg on the head. You could still wear the helmet, I believe, but it just wouldn't show because you got an egg on your head.
You got egg on your face.
I had to figure that on my own.
That's fucked.
Yeah. Just by messing around with the egg dudes.
There's nothing like super important. It's just sort of that toxic magic.
Yeah, which again, you don't need to... I kind of need it for what I'm going to try to attempt so I don't have to deal with any light magic for when we go to the catacombs. And you'll see what I'm talking about
Oh
when I
my
get there.
god, what is that in the background?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, we'll get there.
Tentacles.
That's what we're going to go take care of right now.
Lord Tentacles?
Oh, Pal World. Have you seen that whole like mess where like Nintendo's
Oh,
trying to
yeah.
sue Pal World because they're too close? They're like Pokemon adjacent.
I've been hearing about it.
I feel like it's partly because Nintendo has realized that people can make Pokemon adjacent game that is fun and engaging and challenging and is actually cool, and it's showing them up that their Pokemon games are fucking garbage.
I mean, I've seen what Power World is.
So
you can hardly say it's a Pokemon competitor.
I honestly, it's
I mean,
Dying
it is
Light
literally a satire on Pokemon games. Even the creatures themselves are.
Yeah,
like,
the creatures, sure, but
Competitor,
gameplay-wise, they have nothing in common, really.
no, it's more like a survival game.
It's a survival game. It's dying. It's 7 days to die with slaves.
So
It's fun though. I enjoyed it. I played
that
it.
one's fun. I played it.
I actually enjoyed it. I enjoyed the game. I have
so
a,
good.
a
You can
file with my
catch
friends. Yeah.
people and put them
Yeah.
in the Pokeballs.
Yeah.
And it's like even the game tells you it's like this is basically slavery.
You want to grab like the black market guy, and you want to capture him, and then you can put him in your camp, and then he gives you all the good shit.
So you remember that first boss that we fought?
Oh my god.
He's a common enemy now.
Oh my god.
Are you supposed to walk on this lava? That seems like death. Like, I don't know why they're just chilling on the lava. Like, you're
Does seem
supposed
like
to
death.
come and
you
fight
can
them.
see items out there actually. There's one over there.
What the
There's
fuck?
another one that you can't see, but it's out there. Yeah.
That's lava.
This is another area of the game where the game is telling you to go fuck yourself with a rusty wooden spoon. Rusty and wooden
Fair.
at the same time. Tetanus splinters.
Ouch.
Yeah.
Might as well throw some like a glass light bulb,
Yeah.
light bulb in there. You
Yeah,
know?
might as well. Oh, we're not even to that part of the game yet. They'll introduce the glass light bulb, like it's one step at a time.
Not yet. Okay. So
Blight Town was the rust. This is the wood. And then they'll be like, oh, here's some glass to shove up there while you're at it.
I took a dump on this glass bottle. I'm gonna break it on your head.
Oh, nice.
You shove it in your eyes.
This area is visually very cool.
Yeah, wow, it's very impressive.
You got some really sick ruins down there.
I always like lava areas.
I'm getting some good 64 Fire Temple vibes right now.
Yeah, I was gonna
so
say like
cool.
I always loved like Death Mountain Crater. Like that was such a cool place for me. I always was messing around in there.
Especially before they got rid of the Arabic chanting.
Yeah.
I actually thought the Arabic chanting made it creepier.
Really?
It makes
I
it
did.
cooler. I
thought it made it more. I thought it made it darker.
any
It
chanting.
fits the theme more, but I get why they had to get rid of it.
Yeah, I understand.
I would have
why they
replaced it
did
with any other chanting. I don't know why it was like nope.
They should have done it. Just replace the words. If the words are really that big of an issue for everybody, they could just replace the words.
Well, it's funny 'cause it's a stock sound effect that they used. Like you can actually find that same like Islamic chanting in a lot of other games. It's just was there.
So let's see if I can do this in one go, because the best way to do it is in one go. And if I don't do it in one go, then I have to do it the hard way.
Oh, it's one of those things. Oh, I see.
Yeah.
He doesn't like summon until you get to a certain point, so you have a better advantage of him now, unless he's already awakened. There's some kind of a thing.
Yes, and also there's something I can trigger, but I can only trigger it in this instance. Once he's once he knows my presence and he tries to fight me right when I enter, then I can't trigger the special thing. Let's see if I can do it. I think I can do it.
Hello.
He's gross.
He looks like a big version of those bugs.
Yeah, right? Also afflicted by the Chaos Flame, perhaps? You can see his face right there.
Oh my goodness. Hey, buddy.
Hey, you guys!
He's a very sad. He's a very sad Trigon.
Oh, nice.
Oh, it's a thing. Pillage the corpse. Yeah, that seems like a good idea. Oh, he didn't like that.
Oh,
God.
no, no, no. Go, 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 go.
Backflip through days.
Go, 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 go. Go, go. No, I'm out of stamina. Go, 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 go. Go, go. Asshole. Go. Run. Ah! I'm exhausting myself in real life.
There's no way that big guy can fit in that little hole. What are you talking about?
Go. Stop running out of stamina. Go, go,
Oh, put your shield on.
go. Fair point. A little too late now. Not really.
There you go.
You're gonna take his shit and leave?
Okay.
He's kind of chasing us.
Yeah, he's in that lava area. Let's see what he'll attempt to do here, I think. Pretty sure I'm doing it right. He jumped the gap because there's like a ravine drop down there, and he's clinging onto the edge now. And now I can just...
What the fuck? Oh, because he broke his hand. Oh my god. What?
Damn.
So he was holding on to it and you broke his grip and he fell and died.
And now...
Oh, all the lava soup
Oh,
seeping from his body.
Oh, he was the fire. Okay.
was the cause.
I see.
Or source.
That was
or whatever.
cool. That's genius.
Yeah, that is how it's supposed to be done. Fighting him without that, because he only does that jump over the gap and the cling to the edge thing in that first instance. So if you fuck that up, fighting him is a fucking pain in the ass.
I could imagine. Yeah, that guy was massive.
And we got some sick new armor from him that I might equip. Gold-hemmed black cloak.
Is it light to wear?
Yes, worn by the witch Quelana of Isolith, mother of pyromancy and daughter of chaos. She wore this gold-hemmed black cloak before even the Age of Fire, and it offers strong resistance versus fire, poison, and other perils.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's a little heavier than... Well, I'm not wearing a shirt, so it's obviously heavier than nothing.
But I think it'll still be light.
Yeah, I can still do my flips.
Nice.
And I should be able to even have the gloves, which match a little better now.
There you go.
There you go.
I
We
actually
have
like
a
this
shirt.
look a lot. The whole set is cool in itself. I'll wear it real quick. It gives me like Reaper vibes. There it is. And the pants. Where's the pants? There it is.
I'm the Grim Reaper.
Yeah, like that's
actually pretty
and
cool.
I can still do my light flip for the whole thing.
Backflip.
So now I'm like a cultist dual wielding sort of.
Kind of a guy, yeah.
It's pretty sick.
But we are Emilio Denmark, and Emilio Denmark is not a cultist.
No, he's not a cultist. He's a one-man band.
Need our magic helmet.
But I think
Our magic helmet. Do you think you could wear a better piece of legging?
well, I was thinking about
Without
switching
going
to these brigand trousers because I think it just goes well with the whole thing now.
Haha.
Right, that works. Slightly different color, but I still
Yeah.
think it works well.
It's fine.
I mean, the helmet itself is already a different color.
I like it.
It looks a little bit more flashy for my flips and my
Raggedy Andy coming to fuck you up.
Raggedy Andy.
Andy.
It's the first time I heard that. But now we can go down to the lava, which is great, and fight all the bosses. The 20 bosses.
20 fire demons.
Well, maybe not 20, but quite a few.
5 of them.
Yeah.
There's more than 7.
But still,
3, 4,
I mean-
5, 6,
oh,
7 of them.
7. Wow.
Plus, there's a capper demon down there.
No, fun.
What?
Another boss that is a common enemy.
Oh my
Fun, fun, fun.
god.
And even though the game doesn't tell you that big dome thing, that's actually where the catacombs and Tomb of Giants is. It's in there.
Ooh.
Yeah, I think. Or actually, I think that's actually Isolith, now that I'm thinking about it. Because you go down there, you go through the area, and then you cross the... Actually, yeah, I think that's Isolith.
I'm sick. I love shit like that in games.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Intertwining maps.
Let me actually see the thing.
It makes more sense once you're in it. From out here, it's just a big stone dome. Once you're in the dome, you're like, oh, yeah.
The dome's dome.
Dugdale Dimmadome.
Bales Dome.
I want my shield for this because I cannot parry a big-ass hammer. I can barely reach this guy.
I'm sure you get lots of souls from this.
Decent chunk.
Ow.
I was gonna say maybe you could sneak past him, but honestly, he saw you from like a mile away. So
Yeah, there's not a lot of sneaking I can do, and I don't want to trigger them all.
yeah, that would suck. One seems hard enough.
I'm doing good damage to them, though, so it's not that big of a problem. It's just taking the hits.
Just gotta get right up inside his grundle.
Yeah, this is a Grundle attacking weapon, after all. It only works on Grundles, actually.
Give me your Schwartz.
Use the
I
Schwartz.
gotta cut your grundle.
Use the Schwartz. Show me your Schwartz.
Schwartz.
Flip away. Hey,
Yeah, you said you can flip away.
I mean, he didn't flip away. He just did a backstep.
It's about as much of a flip as he can do.
flip. Stab. Flip. Slash. Flip. Flip.
Smash?
Slash. Oh, flip. Oh, fuck.
Oh shit.
Oh, lava. We're on fire.
Yeah, that lava took a good chunk out of my health.
Nice.
A little risky on that last move, but we did. I did it. We did it. Y'all did it.
It's like you knew you'd be okay.
Yeah.
Who's next?
Don't want them all to see. Maybe you?
Guy on the left? There we
Yes.
go.
Oh, no.
That's a
Not
problem.
bueno.
No, this is a problem.
Can they hit each other?
No,
Damn.
can't do that. I don't think there's any enemies that can do that in this game.
Swing.
Now we get to see exactly how good you get.
Yeah, this is great.
I'm back.
Oh, good. He wanted to come up to the party. Fuck, I missed his Grundle. It's all about the Grundle.
It's that Grundle smash. Oh, the other one's retreating. Stay where you're at.
He's kind of just backing away menacingly.
Still.
Alright, 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 alright.
Here it comes.
Alright, alright, alright.
Ting.
Surprised I'm actually able to block some of that.
Welcome back.
Ow.
Yeah, I think getting hit with something that big wouldn't count as blocking.
It's just taking the least amount of damage that you can.
There we go.
That's just putting something in the way of getting smacked real hard.
Still.
You know, 7 Days to Die is one of those games I never played.
They're pretty fun. I thought it was a good zombie game. I think it's better played on PC.
It's another zombie survival kind of game.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
plays like Pal World.
I'll be honest,
Build a fort.
never was a huge fan of zombos.
No.
Right? They never like scared me. They never really were very interesting. The most fun I ever really had with zombies was like Black Ops Zombies.
Best zombie game, and the only one that I thought was worth my time was Left 4 Dead.
I've actually never played Left 4 Dead, so
That one's good.
I can't
It's
say a
pretty
whole
good.
lot
It's
on
got
that
fun
one.
multiplayer.
My favorite was Dying Light.
Dying Light was pretty fun.
I
like
love Dying Light. The mechanics is a good zombie beater game.
no other
Ow.
zombie game lets me drop kick zombies like that, so sure, it's a fun one.
Fuck.
And then at night, they actually like made things tougher than you, right? So you actually had to run. There's a fear aspect to it. You had to actually run and parkour, and like if you messed up, he'd get you. You know.
I don't know. I just never found zombies that scary, you know.
Well, it doesn't help that it was like 2012 or something where every form of media was like, oh, you want more zombies? Here's some
Right,
zombies. You liked
right.
Walking Dead?
But like, even Resident Evil, where it's like, oh yeah, super hybrid mutant monster zombies. It's like, yeah, they're zombies. I don't really care. Oh, it's an eel that's a zombie now. Ooh. Right? I just never found them
You
all
only
that
do
scary.
so much with them, I guess.
Yeah. It's like, oh, it's undead, so how do you kill it? Oh, you just,
You get it in
shred
the
it.
brain.
You just shred it into a million pieces,
Yeah.
or eliminate the brain.
You hit it with a stick enough times, it'll probably stop.
Probably. Ooh, agile demon, aren't ya?
Right now,
Ow.
me and my cousin right now are actually playing Dead Island 2, the new one.
That one's good, actually.
I'm actually really loving it. It's really fun. It's so far it's shooting up there. It's one of my favorite zombie games up there.
What's that one? I can't remember what it's called. Where the first one you're like a photographer, and then in the sequels you can like mix weapons together, and like one of the main healing items is orange juice.
Oh,
Which one is that? Because I played the first one. That one was actually really fun.
Dead Rising, I want to say.
Was it Dead Rising?
Dead Rising?
Oh, it's the one where you're like the guy in the mall, right?
Yeah, the first one you're a photographer and whatever.
Yeah,
in the
yeah,
second and third one you were like a dude trying to save your
Dead
daughter. And you can like mix weapons together to make different weapons. I think Dead Rising was it. That one was a good one.
I remember watching a little bit of Dead Rising 3, and it's just like got so goofy. They're like running around in a van that's like covered in saw blades.
Did you actually counter his shit?
No, I just blocked it.
He didn't like that you blocked it.
No, he didn't.
He felt it up against that shield.
Yeah, I'm surprised. Alright, those guys are taken care of.
Nice.
They do respawn.
I do
Wow.
feel... Jesus. Yeah, wow.
That is crazy. I mean, they gave you, what, 1,200 each?
Oh, and I probably didn't even need to. I mean, the souls were good, yeah, but I can't
grab
get to those items until I get the lava walking ring. So I'll have to do that again, but no biggie. No biggie smalls. I can get a level or two out of what I just got, so. And now we have to take care of another boss turned common enemy.
At least here he's not in a tiny ass little fucking...
Yeah.
He can
No
still
back
wreck
room.
me, though, if I'm not careful.
You got room to always fast. Yeah, I guess we can't really cheese him out here, though. Like we did.
No clue if I can parry him. Usually you can't parry big weapons, so I'm not even going to try.
Yeah, he looks like he's holding a great sword. Two of
great
them.
swords,
Yeah. That one thing you're not supposed to do, dual wield great swords, you know?
Yeah, well, he's so strong.
They said I'll throw your back out.
Yeah, yeah. You're supposed to lift with your knees when you use them. Alright. Got another soul.
Son
Nice.
of a prude, mate.
Oh, his pride didn't keep him alive, so... Oh, and this is another spot. That's fine, I can come back up here and do it.
You go and ask the dead if their honor mattered in life. The silence is your answer.
This is the way.
This is the way.
The way.
Ooh-ha.
Ooh-ah.
Shark bait. Wahaha. Down to Goblin Town.
Great, there's two of them right there.
Oh, there's a couple of
3,
them.
4. Oh my
There's
god.
one hiding behind the pillar.
5.
5? These guys are. You're fucking joking me right now.
The game's just like, oh, you took care of him, so you're fine,
You know how to
right?
fight him.
Dude, what? That is ridiculous. How do they just expect you to take on 5 of these guys at once?
Just do it. Or do this.
Oh,
hello.
my lord.
Of course, I need to take care of this fucking worm.
I remember these things. They're in Banjo-Kazooie.
Sure.
Remember? They come out of the pictures.
Oh, fucking. He's guarding a bonfire.
Don't you have more fire spells?
Great combustion. Which means I gotta get up to him. Which is a problem. Well, I guess it's not that big of a problem.
Yeah. Beat his ass. Oh, no, he's still alive. There we go.
Nice.
He stays dead for good.
PK fire! PK fire!
I
PK
imagine
fire.
because of the bonfire, yeah.
Yeah, you couldn't have him spawn there. That'd fucking suck.
1 level. Dexterity. And we can get a shoal. Look, there's another Capper demon. And another Taurus demon.
Nice.
Man.
And another bug. Whoa, what the?
Yeah, look at that thing.
That's what it is?
That's what is.
The bug, look at it.
It's like a look. It's like got like 5 centipede heads.
Yeah. That was one of the heads of said thing that we just killed.
Well, no.
Or one of them.
What we just killed was just a snake bug thing. That's like a centipede amalgamation demon thing.
Is that alive? It looks dead.
It's a good question, isn't it?
I think with the baited item that they have over there, it's about to be alive.
It's a brilliant question.
he's like, oh, it's still dead, but it's still moving.
I mean, it looks like something came bursting out the back end of it if I really was looking at it properly, but I might have missed, you know.
What is that?
It's just a stone dragon sentry.
Kind of neat.
That's what I look like.
Oh, it's dead. He's dead.
He ain't attacking me. He's definitely not animated.
He looks chitinous and dead.
I thought he was alive. He looked alive.
You start walking down the stairs, he comes alive, starts chasing you.
Ow. Don't use fire against me. I'm a pyromancer.
It's good you got the robe on, though.
Yeah, reduces fire damage.
Bell peppers dipped in ranch?
Nasty.
Not me. I can't. I'm not one that likes peppers on their own like that.
Yeah, there's a word for stuff like that. It's called rabbit food.
Alex calls it. Alex is super picky.
Okay,
He still
I-
eats chicken nuggets and pizza, and that's it. So.
I love like bell peppers or sweet peppers raw. Like they're so good. I'll snack on sweet peppers. They're delicious. But I don't like ranch. Ranch is gross. All you freaks out there putting ranch on your pizza, you're scum of the earth.
I
Yeah,
love it.
100%
I love
agree.
it. I
Thank
love
you,
ranch.
Alex. Ranch is gross.
Ranch is such
I
a
love
strange
ranch.
dressing.
Now blue cheese,
Yeah, what the
blue cheese sauce on like stuff is amazing.
I
So-
like rabbit food. Okay,
Rabbit food can be good.
I love vegetables. Okay, I will. It's not that I don't like. I don't like bell peppers on their own. Now, you mix it in with anything, literally anything. Chop it up, cook it,
What
brew
about
it.
other vegetables?
That's fine.
Like a salad.
That's fine. As
I
long-
got- I
I'll
can
eat a
only-
salad with bell peppers in it. I'm eating it with something else. You know
I
what
can
mean?
only eat the blue vegetables because they have the most antioxidants.
That's not. You know, you
What?
got at least you got the right spirit.
You like broke my brain with that one.
Sorry.
His own brain ain't too well put together either, apparently.
God, it's an Always Sunny reference. Come on.
Is it?
Yeah, it's freaking Frank. He only eats the blue foods, and he's like, "Why is everything blue?" He's like, "Because it has the most antioxidants."
I don't remember that.
You don't remember that?
And
That's
I
like
love It's Always Sunny.
that was like the most freaking. It's like stuck in my memory. Just
It's not a
Frank.
newer season thing.
I
is
think
it?
it's like season 12 or so, one of the later seasons. He's got like a plate full of blue shit. Like everything's dyed blue. He's covered in blue, and I'm like, what the fuck is going on? This was a weird episode. I forget what the plot was.
Yeah, see, Raid Mama, if you cook it with anything, I'm so down. I love it. I love bell peppers being mixed in with stuff.
What about like stuffed bell peppers?
Yeah, I'll eat stuffed bell peppers. It's
You'll
got,
eat that.
if
That's
you
fine.
give me a raw bell pepper and tell me eat it, I won't eat it. I
I
won't
will.
like it. But if you gave me a raw bell pepper with ground beef in it,
If you include the rabbit with the rabbit food, I'll be okay.
yeah, exactly. There you go.
But you can't just give me the rabbit food.
I'm the same way with tomatoes. I don't like tomatoes by themselves, but you put a tomato on a sandwich, or you do tomato soup, or you do, yeah, I'll go for it. I love it. Delicious. It's just weird.
You know, I kind of understand that. I'm slowly turning into an anti-tomato guy. I used to love tomatoes, and I still do. And I've learned it's just that I don't like tomatoes from the grocery store. They're so bland and tasteless
Again, a lot of our food here is just
awful. But like, local homegrown heirlooms are the best thing. Or like local homegrown cherry tomatoes right off the vine.
Pretty tasty.
My dad used to grow those and green beans, and we would just snack on them right off the vine when they were ripe. We'd spend a whole day in the garden. He'd get mad. He'd be like, "Those are supposed to be for salads." At least we were eating them, you know.
That's fair.
Just gotta say, Beetle, you're doing a very good job holding side conversation while you're going through this game. I would be absolutely focused, 100% raging, just not having a good time.
I mean, what's funny is because you said you go through and like play Dark Souls after you watch like Beatle stream,
Yeah.
and yeah, I'm looking forward to this rage moment where Danny's like, "Fucking all these fucking demons,
Oh, dude,
push
isn't
it
it
out,
some bullshit? Oh, yeah.
Oh my god. And I spent so much time in this area figuring it out, so...
Granted, because of the stream, I did change my build a little bit, so now I do have Zweihander.
Oh, Zvihander,
I
yeah.
got Zvihander wielded right now, so I got a light build with Zvihander at the moment, and the shield, the stamina shield. But at some point, I am gonna get everything built up so I can wield all the. I'm still need to go to Anor Londo to get the armor from the what's the guy's
Havel.
name? Havel, yeah, Havel's armor.
Zvihander is great. You can flatten enemies with ease.
It's been great. Like I had it leveled up once, and honestly, I leveled up one more time, and I'm killing with it. So it's doing good damage wise. I just gotta get good at the dodging and the blocking.
Yeah, the freaking layout of this area was the big enemy here. Holy
Yeah,
shit.
it's not even these pseudo bosses. It's the fighting everything on a ledge.
Hi, Wormy McSquirmy.
He's got friends.
Oh, are there gonna be more?
Oh wow, 2 more. Large
Sweet.
ember, what?
Large flame ember. That's what the
Pyromancer lady wanted?
the blacksmith uses to upgrade my stuff.
Oh,
Nice.
And because I don't want to deal with the wormies, and I need to go back to the bonfire anyway,
He's gonna teleport.
I'm just gonna fucking teleport back there. I got what I needed from
Homeward bone.
the spot.
Yeah, you see, these guys are really hard to kill when you don't have a bird in your backpack.
I can maybe not raw onion. I don't think I could do raw onion, right, Mama? Unless it was like cooked in with like well, again, it's cooked, so it's not raw. So
Depends on the onion for me.
I can't do it. I'll do like the purple onions if they're like in a salad.
Those are, from my understanding of cooking, the purple or red onions are more specifically supposed to be eaten raw for like salads and such.
Okay.
And then you want to fry like sweet onions,
The white
or,
one, yeah,
the
or
white
white
ones.
onions.
I definitely cook with onion a lot though. It's just good. It brings out the flavor in everything. You just onion anything. Alex hates onion, but
Bullshit, I love onion.
you do now?
I mean, I don't love it, but
You used to hate it. You used to take a bite out of a burger with onion in
Again,
it, and you just spit
raw
it out.
onion. I
Okay,
don't
so
like.
you don't like
And
raw onion.
So what I do when I cook burgers, I'll chop up some onions and I'll put them in like a little like aluminum foil sheet. Just like kind of like wrap it up, little ball it, and just like toss it in there
Yeah.
while your burgers are grilling. Just so they caramelize a little bit. I like caramelized onions. Those are tasty. I don't like when you just like cut an onion raw and slap that on your burger, and that's like.
And I mean, excuse me for generalizing, but you've got to like pico de gallo, right?
I
Yeah,
I
pickle's good.
love
And that's
pico.
got onion in it.
yeah, it's onion, tomato,
Yeah.
bunch of stuff.
Cilantro.
Yep. Now, I'm the guy. I'll take an onion. I'll dice that up, and then I'll mix it in with my ground beef and make my patties mixed with it inside of it. That's pretty good too.
That's meatloaf, dude.
Yeah, that's.
That's still good.
You're making a meatloaf patty.
It's still tasty.
It is tasty. I just think it's funny when people throw a bunch of stuff into a burger patty and they're like, yeah, it's my special burger patty. I'm like, you just made meatloaf. That's all you did.
Hey,
It's
man.
a meatloaf burger.
Well, there you go. That's my specialty.
Oops.
This
Oh.
is my specialty.
Well, we're
That's
casting
fine.
all the spells.
Yeah, that's fine. Holy
Oh
shit,
my
I didn't realize I was going to do
God.
that much.
Melted him.
Good.
Note taken.
Yeah. Another reason why I love pyromancy.
He's like, all right, who fucking did that?
You would think the demons of the Chaos Flame would be somewhat resistant to that.
Yeah, that seems a little counterintuitive there. He's just staring at you.
That was a cool little move.
Nice.
I'd be down. Do a giant potluck.
Yeah, everyone brings something.
Everyone make something.
That didn't hit you?
I think it hit his sword.
And to waste one? I wanted to use one per. Whatever. Ow. Thought I could dodge that.
Owie.
Creepy.
It's like my spirit animal, man.
Yeah, not so tough when you're in a fucking 5 foot by 5 foot room and 2 dogs, huh?
That's what's been killing me. I go into that. I'm actually facing that right now, and I've been getting mad just because I walk in. He's not even the problem. The problem's the 2 dogs.
Yep.
It's the 2 dogs. So I walk in and I die before I even get a chance to fight him, or like, I'll just take all this damage before I even get a chance to engage.
They really like them, don't they? These from soft guys are like,
What just
Wait,
happened?
what?
oh, your fucking spell killed you.
Yeah, I forgot
That's
that was still
funny.
active. Great! That's cool. It's fine.
In my own anger, I died.
We're cool.
I suppose it's my own fault.
Yeah, I forgot. Cool, calm, and collected. There's no problem.
Not a thing.
We'll just get our stuff back.
Retrieval.
We'll go back to... Oh yeah, this jabroni's gonna bother us. Get out of here.
Got Slimer over there.
Yes, come fight me. I wonder if I can parry any of his moves.
Always try it.
I don't want to.
For science.
Oh, I'm wasting fucking... Ugh. Where's my brain right now?
You're wasting ugh.
I'm supposed to be human to get the thing that I want.
Oh.
Human after all.
Yeah. That's fine. We can keep talking about food while I'm messing up a little bit.
Food.
Lava jelly? What the
Dude,
fuck
okay.
is lava jelly?
Okay. So it's not even.
You gotta explain yourself, Danny.
It's not even the lava. I don't even know why he's saying lava jelly, but I know what he means. So. It's my grandpa. I don't even know if it's like a specific store he buys it from, but he gets peppers from a specific store, like Hispanic store near us. And for some reason, their peppers are just tend to be really freaking hot. So they make us. Usually we do like a pozole for like Christmas or Thanksgiving.
We call them assassin peppers.
Yeah, so we're like, we always look at my grandpa. We're like, "Do you make your famous assassin salsa?" You know, and he's like, "Oh, you know it, you know." And so you go, and it's funny because it's literally like maybe a cup that can literally just fit like the size of your palm. Okay, a little tiny cup, the size of your palm.
Tiny little jar.
Yeah, not even a jar. Do they have a jar of it now?
I mean,
I always see it like the little bowl.
I mean, they have like a tiny jar that they like scoop into the bowl.
Right.
Yeah.
So usually there's like a small bowl they use for like they pour it from the jar into the bowl, and then they have a tiny little wooden spoon to go with it because that's all you need. You take one little spoonful of this shit, you throw it in your pozole, and it's enough to spice it up. And some people are like, "Oh yeah, I
love
can
spicy
handle
stuff.
spicy food." We love it when these people come over and join us for like a little pozole dinner because we're like, "Oh yeah, go
hey,
ham, yeah, go for it."
A little bit.
Just a little.
It's spicy.
I mean, I know you do love spicy, but I did watch you almost cry from a fucking thing of ramen the other day.
That was more than just, that was ridiculous. I don't know what that was. And then, well, I'm like, I like spicy food, so I, on top of the spice that was already with the package of ramen that Viking brought over, I grabbed some habanero mustard salsa and I added a good bit of that in there as well. And that's what really got me. Like, I ate the whole thing. But yeah, I was crying. Oh my god, I was dying. That was wild. Yeah, here's Viking. He heard it. He knows it. That shit was fucking fire.
Although, I mean, I love spice. I mean, that feeling when you're sweating and crying, it's like kind of a high.
I got 3 more of those noodles, dude. I'm gonna give you one. You let me know how you do with it. Okay?
I've had those ones before. I used to eat them for lunch on the night shift.
Okay, well, I'm gonna give you some of this mustard salsa too, and then you let me know how you do.
Yeah, I'll let you know.
I was dying.
I'm sure it'll be paradise.
That was wild.
hot is a weird thing for me. I'm not like, I don't go out of my way to enjoy hot things. I never really found a lot of enjoyment in panicking and having your tongue be on fire.
There's some flavor with it.
That being
it's
said,
a flavor with it.
If the salsa or spicy thing has enough of unique flavor in it, I will suffer through. I like, if the flavor's there, I will eat it. Like, I hate things that are hot for the sake of being hot. That's what I don't like.
Yeah.
I'll totally eat something just for the sake of being spicy.
All right, Bubsy, I'm saving one for you. I got 3 of them, so I'm saving one for Bubsy. I got one here for Beetle.
Oh, one's mine.
And the one's Scruff Alex.
I didn't get one yet.
You haven't tried one yet. There you go.
Maybe I should be paying attention to what I'm doing, otherwise I'm gonna die.
Noodles, dude.
Noodles.
I feel like we're playing Final Fantasy 15 with Gladio wanting his super cup of noodle. That's like a side quest they have in there. They're like, hey, we need to go out of our way to make the best cup of noodle that we can. Like, yeah, dude, that's what we need to stop. Like, the whole empire is invading our country, and we're like, yo, dude, best cup of noodle. Okay.
It's important.
Yeah, right?
They say if you go eat spicy stuff before you work out, you get a better workout.
I heard that too.
Huh.
Because the
Well, it gets your blood pumping?
it gets you sweating. It gets you sweating more.
Yeah.
Which means you can cool off your body quicker.
Oh, don't fall.
Gravity.
Oh, no, Dark Spirit Knight Kirk.
I'm not Captain Kirk.
Hello.
Captain Quark.
Once again, he's who we need.
He is?
Yeah.
Oh, he's here on purpose.
Yeah.
I was gonna say he came really fast.
Oh,
NPC,
I see.
you remember this guy from
Oh,
the,
yeah, the Spike dude.
Yeah.
You're like, when he, the dodge rolls, right? He hurts when he does dodge rolls?
Yes.
Is that what you're trying to do?
Yes. Trying to get all his stuff.
Ooh, very nice. Are you going to wear his stuff? Or is it just a specific
I think
thing
I
you
will.
need to?
I got a sword. There's a third or a fourth place I have to fight him in. And I might have to do some off-screen research to figure out where those were. Because we got him once so far in the depths. Just now here.
Captain Kirk.
Where's the other place I have to fight him in? I hope it's not Anne Orlando. Because I might have screwed that up.
Whoopsies. What, does it not happen after you
I mean,
beat it, or what?
if you do it in like the wrong order or something, then you can't get his last spawn, and then you can't get all of his gear, which is probably not gonna be all that important. I don't need the armor. It's just nice since I'm going for a dodgy character.
That's fair. We'll do our backflips into people and hurt them.
Yes.
Yeah.
So spiky. Get out of here, stone dragon. Or just light me on fire. That's cool too.
Wow.
Fucking really? You're supposed to be easy. Fuck out of here.
I still want that demon thing, bug thing to like pop up and attack you.
Well, it's just chilling. It's just there, clinging to the wall on the last of its life.
Get it? He's just chilling,
Yeah, he's just hanging around.
shitting.
Ah,
That was bad.
I
Go in the corner.
I thought that chillin' was after I said the word shittin', I was like, oh damn it, never mind, wrong word,
I mean,
but it was close.
close.
It
Close,
works.
but no cigar.
It works,
But it can be misconstrued.
but it's not good.
Into the pun corner.
I'm gonna go to my shittin' quarter. Haha.
Oh yeah, he's here. Forgot about him.
Best workout song. Oh, I see. Rockstar by Nickelback.
Best workout song. I mean, I don't know, any sort of like rough rock, whatever you want to call it. I've been kind of obsessed with Royal Blood lately. Really good band. Y'all should check them out. A lot of their songs are in Peaky Blinders. If you like that show, great show.
Peaky Blinders?
Yeah.
Never heard of it.
Really? Oh, dude. It's like, I can't remember exactly what year it takes place in, but it's like English mafia in like the 1900s of some sort. And there's a lot of, like corruption that goes on. I'm gonna die. It's just good. Check it out. It's gotten
Yeah, maybe focus on the fight a little more.
yeah, maybe. It's a good show though.
What was it called? Peking Duck?
Yes. Like the dish.
Yeah.
Peaky Blinders. Good show. I can't remember the main actor's name. Did you see that movie Oppenheimer?
I've heard of it.
I haven't. I
About
heard it
the
was
bomb.
really good.
Well, that same guy.
The bomb.
That same guy is the main cast for Peaky Blinders.
Oh, okay.
What the fuck is his name? Something Killian? I don't know.
I'm bad
Yeah,
with actors.
Falcon Lucas has seen it. Yeah. Great show. I think they're still doing it, too. Like, it's still going. I think they are working on a movie, maybe.
Man, when I take a shower, I think that's what I see when I look down. These two guys looking back at me.
That's funny.
Lefty and righty over there.
Left and righty.
Cillian Murphy, yeah, he's badass. He did a good job in Oppenheimer, which was definitely like a different range, but he killed it.
God, that's something I like, man. Actors who can act.
Like multiple times instead of being like one type of actor.
Looking at you, Dwayne.
And Dwayne's friend, the short one.
Yeah, Kevin Hart.
Yeah, him.
This short one.
I'm not great with actors' names, man, because I don't
one.
I don't idolize them, so I
I
don't.
don't either. you
No,
know?
I just think it'd be funny if Kevin Hart actually pops on our stream. He's like, "Is that just what people know me as? They don't even know me as
knows.
Kevin Hart.
He
I'm just the short
knows.
one."
He's
The
the
Rock's
short-
friend, the short one.
You can't be friends with someone like Dwayne the Rock Johnson, like fucking, not get fucking called the short one.
Yeah.
Especially if you're short like that too. I mean, come on.
Oh, it's right here, so I could. Whatever. That's fine. Should I go do that? Well, here's what I'll do. I didn't even. Ah, man, getting ahead of myself. I'm really getting ahead of myself here. What's the problem?
Well, yeah, that's the problem with Kevin Hart, man. He's the goofy guy in every movie, even the serious movies. That's the thing, right? Like look at Dwayne Johnson, right? Yeah, he can go from like very funny to very serious, but his very serious is the same in every movie, and his very funny is the same in every movie. It's like I can watch Tooth Fairy and then go watch the Fast and Furious 5, and I'm like, oh, it's the same guy. You know?
And unfortunately, it's the type of actor where I don't know any of his character's name. I just know him as Kevin Hart or the short one.
Yeah, the short one. That guy shows up.
Oh, Bubsy wants thoughts on Jack Black being fucking Steve.
That whole movie
Bad.
is an atrocity.
Yeah, I'm not really looking
I
forward
don't
to
even
seeing
give
it.
and I
don't
love
even want
Minecraft,
to see it.
but
I've got no intention to
Looks
want to see
so
it.
bad. Like,
Yeah.
honestly, like, and it's funny. You think with that level of a budget, you'd be able to make it look better?
They're bringing Happy Gilmore 2 out? What? That's wild.
Adam Sandler, I have a love-hate relationship for him, so I don't really like most of his movies, even some of the older ones. But you know what I do like? I like his like rom-coms. Like what is it called? 21st Dates or 51st Dates?
That was a good one.
That one's adorable. And he actually kind of plays the like sort of awkward but like hopeless romantic character pretty well.
So I will say, yeah, Adam Sandler's in the same boat as Dwayne. He has a extremely limited range.
Either the goofy voice
However,
guy.
Adam Sandler can kind of act. He can
Yeah.
kind of do
Bro.
a little bit, and it's when he plays the part where he's like a more serious figure.
Have you seen that Spaceman movie?
Yes, I saw your creepy
I
spaceman movie.
fucking thought it was good. I loved it. I thought it was a great movie. He plays a more serious role. He has some humor in it, very subtle humor, but it's interesting. They actually hit a more serious topic.
That one was a strange one, but he can play like a pretty serious role, right? He just doesn't very often. But him being funny is also very funny, you know. Like, I don't know if he does the writing for his movies, but yeah, Happy Gilmore, hilarious movie.
So I'm gonna give her 30 humanities after all. I already gave her 2.
Oh, okay, I'm like, you're
I'll
only
give
giving her
her
28.
28 to fill the pot. And that should give us, yes, another good pyromancy.
Wow.
My allegiance has deepened. I think that's all the... Because I think she only gives me 2 spells. I think that's all I need to give her. 2 magic. We'll switch this one out to Poison Mist. And switch Combustion, as cool as it can be, to... Oh, it requires 2 slots.
You don't need Poison Mist.
I will. Not permanently, but for a certain something.
Then you need to do some more attunement levels.
So, okay, so here, like I mentioned before about the Witch of Izalith and what her ambitions were, this is where you kind of get that tip of the iceberg on that. Art of the Flame of Chaos, which engulfed the Witch of Izalith and her daughters, erect localized chaos fire pillars. The Witch of Izalith, in an ambitious attempt to copy the first flame, created instead the Flame of Chaos, a twisted bed of life. So, a lot of these spells kind of tell the history of that.
Neato burrito.
Yeah. Sorry to interject there.
No, dude,
Nice.
this is more about Dark Souls than it is anything else.
Oh, I gotta run back down there. No warp to that. But so that's the annoying thing with the bonfire warps. You can't warp to every bonfire. Only specific
It's
bonfires.
just the big bonfires.
Yeah, the big boys.
Blech.
Back to actors. One of the actors that I like, also kind of hate and like, that only has like one range, is Nicolas Cage. I don't know any of his characters' names. I just know him as Nicolas Cage because he looks the same in every
That's fair.
film.
Yeah.
And he's kind of the same. I guess some of his...
He can kind of act though.
He kind of plays the roles that he's trying to fit, though, too.
Depends on the movie.
I feel.
He plays National Treasure well. I actually think he, even though it's animated, I think he does that caveman guy in The Croods pretty fucking well. That one's funny. I like The Croods. I don't care what people say about it.
Oh my god, he totally is. I didn't even realize that guy was fucking Nicolas Cage.
Nicolas Cage.
Yeah, that
Now that night you say it, I'm like, oh my god,
it's just his voice.
Yeah.
So,
No, dude, I thought the actual animated dude was Nicolas Cage.
no, what I mean is he's not like playing it up. You know,
No, I got you.
you know, he's not giving like a caveman voice, or
No,
he's
he
just
shoulda- he's
speaking
Nicolas
into a
Cage,
fucking
yeah.
mic with his normal inflection.
That's fair. Honestly, that's my biggest problem with a lot of actors, right? Is voice animation, right? So many people have such this crazy fucking range, and half the time they're just like, nope, just hire some famous guy.
Like Chris Pratt as Mario.
Yeah, Chris Pratt is
Doesn't
Mario.
even do an Italian voice, even though he said in a tweet, he was like, yeah, I'm working with some voice trainers to like get a good Mario voice going, and then it's just
his
Chris
voice.
Pratt.
Yeah, right.
And then he's doing the same thing with Garfield.
Wait, Chris Pratt wasn't Mario? I thought
Yeah,
he
it was.
What?
The new Mario in the Mario movie.
The Mario movie?
I thought he was Donkey Kong.
No, that was Seth fucking.
Oh, I'm thinking Seth Rogen. That's
I
right.
will say,
That's what I'm thinking of.
Chris Pratt did a much better job trying to be a Mario than Seth Rogen did at trying to be a Donkey Kong.
Yeah.
100%.
I'm just gonna walk in there and do my same ass fucking Seth Rogen voice that I do for everybody.
Yeah, that's God damn it.
Yeah. Yeah. That was just a let's get some A-list actors for the sake of having A-list actors.
God.
Don't mind me, demon. I'm just running by. Just passing through. Just passing through. I can't jump down there. How the fuck am I supposed to get that item then?
Jump that way.
I can jump down there.
Haha.
And it's probably just a soul. That's fine. Brave warrior.
Just a brave warrior.
He was just brave. Whatever.
Was. Here!
Oh, I missed it. Whatever.
Oh, it's not too much damage.
Yeah, that's how the messages can help tell you. I think I was just supposed to drop. I wasn't supposed to roll. But the messages can really help out with that.
Or maybe our roll's too good.
Yeah, I'm just too
What
good of
is
a roller.
that?
Sunlight maggot.
A sunlight maggot?
He's in
Yeah.
the wrong spot.
He's in the dark.
Yeah. And they're scared of me.
Why are they
Run,
scared
you
of you?
cowards.
I don't know. It's interesting because you'll see in a moment there's actually one sunlight maggot that is hostile towards me instead of being scared.
It's the mommy.
I need to poison mist. Before I do
Bowser, Jack Black's another one of those actors, you know, but I actually really like Jack Black. He's kind of the same in every voice, in every role he's in, but...
What is there something on
Besides School of Rock. School of Rock he did really well in, but yeah, he's just the same guy every time. And yes, there is something on the other side of this door that I need dead before I open it.
He's just
Can we
slowly
see it?
dying.
It's a hostile sunlight maggot.
Oh.
Death to you.
I need it dead for 2 reasons. Or 3. I don't want to fight it because I'm lazy. If I kill it now, it actually makes it so Solaire's quest line will be progressed properly. See, there's Solaire's quest line when you get to this place can diverge into 2 states. He either gets here and gets infected by the sunlight maggot and turns hostile and goes hollow, saying that he finally found his own sun, you know, his shining beacon in the light or in the darkness, whatever, because he's looking for a sun, an actual, you know, sun in the sky, whatever. Or you can destroy this thing, it stays dead, and then Solaire will not get infected. But he goes down a more depressing path where he realizes his ambitions are fruitless.
Specifically destroying it before you open the door?
Yes, and before Solaire gets here. And I just got a special helmet.
So let's say if I just walked up to this and hit it, or like opened the door and then killed the thing, would that be okay? Or...
It might be. I don't think you necessarily have to kill it before opening the door. It's just easier to deal with that way. Because it can be annoying. It jumps around.
Okay, I got
does a
you.
decent amount of damage. The killing it through the door thing is more... So the only way to open the door was to spend the 30 humanities with the spider lady. If you don't do that, because you don't care about the door, then and you still want to save Solaire and get that thing dead, then you can poison mist through the door, kill him, and then just go the long way around, and then you don't have to deal with that.
Okay.
So I guess I didn't have to do that, but I'm just, it's so ingrained in my head. But I got the sunlight maggot for it, a loathsome parasite that inhabits lost Isolith. It is completely immobile, yet still lives. When worn on the head, it emanates blinding light, which is why it is known as a sunlight maggot. And that's going to be great for the catacombs.
Oh.
It actually looks pretty cool.
Yeah, that's another thing. It's a sick looking helmet.
I put the fucking thing on your head.
It's like a face hugger. And I've unlocked a shortcut through Isolith. Run away. Fear me. I wear your commander on my head.
I'm one of you. Speak to me.
And whatever, they only dropped 30.
We are one. We're the hive
Oh, he
mind.
disappeared because I fucked it up.
Ooh.
Whatever. So this is a shortcut I don't necessarily need to use because there's a couple bosses I want to fight.
Oh, cool. More Titanite demons.
Yeah. We'll go into that area more later. I'm going to go the long way around because there's souls and items. And the lava ring that I need.
Fetch me their souls.
Bring me to your Lita. But I guess before tying things up, one last thing we can do is fight a boss.
Haha.
Hey.
Yeah. There's been a lot of running around this episode, so I think I might as well treat y'all to something.
We did kill a boss.
Yeah, I killed the good girl.
I mean,
Sif.
it wasn't really much of a. I guess Sif too.
Not too much of a fight. He just smacked his hand and he fell down.
It was Big Jimmy.
Oh, that one too, yeah.
Sif was a good one.
Traverse the late.
Demon Fire Sage.
Oh, it's you again.
It's just this guy lit on fire.
Well, and he can do magic.
Boom, 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 boom.
Yes, keep doing that. That's the one I want to loop you in. No. Oh, it's alright, I guess. That's not terrible. Not a terrible amount of damage.
Oof. Let's get you stuck now. There we go.
Those side flips really help.
He don't stand a chance. Big booty Bertha.
This guy usually gives me a lot of trouble. Man, most of these bosses give me a lot of trouble. I'm impressing myself. I don't mean to gloat, but god damn.
Yeah, you're on a binge, man. You're destroying the game, really. I feel.
Yeah. You got the Demon Catalyst. It's good for casting sorceries of the Chaos variety. Well, no, because you can't cast... What the fuck's the point of the Demon Catalyst?
Good question.
There's not Chaos sorceries. There's only Chaos pyromancies, which you need the pyromancy for. Where is it?
Maybe you hold it in one hand and the pyromancy glove in the other.
You see, it's intelligence scaling with B, which is I. Blah, 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 blah. Demon Catalyst formed from Isolith's molten rock can be used as fire weapon. Can't be used as fire weapon. That's grammatically weird. The Demon Fire Sage was the first demon and the last master of the original fire arts before the Witch of Isolith was engulfed by chaos, creating pyromancy. Cool stuff.
Interesting.
Neato.
Need a burrito.
So that was barely a boss fight.
That was very quick. Good job.
Remember that guy.
Doing good. I mean, that's a good thing, you know.
I'm gonna blame it on this new weapon that's fucking mean.
Dude, you're doing so good with it.
Despite it
so
being
quick.
Yeah. Despite the short
Oh,
range.
you missed it with the ads. No.
Oh, that's how fast I beat that thing.
That's hilarious.
Ah,
you
that's
beat it in less
awesome.
than a minute and a half.
Wow. I'm sorry, Rafe Mama. It wasn't that exciting of a fight, if that means
it was
anything.
very quick. We've already seen 2 of them before, so this one was just one of the first demons we fought, but on fire.
I mean, I guess you guys post the VODs, so...
Yeah, YouTube's.
Yeah. Yeah, if you guys do ever miss any of our content or want to see what else we're up to and just happen to miss our streams, feel free to check us out on our YouTube channel. Just check out the Scruff Buds on YouTube. We post every stream we've ever done. So, not every stream we've ever done.
We have a few
There is a
missing out
point.
there.
When
Sometimes things stop recording halfway through. Sometimes we forget to record. Sometimes things get corrupted, you know? It's just,
yeah, shit happens. We might have a video
Technology
there.
fucking sucks sometimes.
Yeah, we're not tech savvy people, but
No,
we're
we suck.
trying.
I suck.
I'm trying. But yeah, check it out.
Ooh. That's a powerful tree to be breaking through fucking rock like that.
Yeah. Well, these, it's implied that these trees are much stronger and much different than normal trees.
The tree beards.
Don't be so hasty.
Magic elevator. Up to...
Quilog.
Back to her.
Oh, a
Which is
shortcut.
great. So we can get a little save spot,
Mighty shortcut.
which is brilliant.
Damn lady, you should eat some of those humanities we gave you. You're looking pretty rough.
Yeah, pretty grim. There's a way to actually talk with her too.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because she just kind of says that. I think if you equip the Witch's Ring, which is an item you can start the game with, or you can get it from Snuggly, that invisible bird at the very beginning, by trading something specific, then you can speak with her. But she doesn't really say much. She just says, like, "Sister, is that you? Are you here to help me?" Because she's blind as well, so she thinks you're Qualag, who we murdered in cold blood. Or hot blood, because she was on fire.
Ha ha ha.
Yeah. But
Yay, level up.
just one.
Only the one.
Attunement? You want to start getting some more spells to cast some bigger stuff?
One level into attunement's not going to give me any more spell slots, unfortunately. I think I need 3 levels in attunement.
Gotcha.
Three spell slots are fine, because then I can have one big one and one average spell. Kind of want more life. Yeah, we'll go with that. But I think this is probably a good point to call it.
Yeah.
Made some okay progress.
Did some good progress. You went around, you checked out some areas, you got some more items, you beat a couple, 2-3 bosses?
Yeah. Sif, Ceaseless, and the Fire Sage.
Demon, yeah.
Which I kind of made quick work out of most of all of them.
Yeah, it was like under a minute you beat that guy.
Yeah,
That's ridiculous.
Didn't put up much of a fight.
No.
Man,
Third time fighting it.
yeah, if the rest of the game ends up being like that, I'm going to be like a little bit disappointed for y'all.
Oh, man.
Painter Sword OG, I guess.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah.
I might have to switch my weapon up in my playthrough. It's joking. Zweihander's honestly pretty broken, though, too. I'm getting through a lot of it.
I will show you this cool new spell, though. Chaos Storm, which is awesome. It's wicked. Wicked cool.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, that's a good one.
It spawns a bunch of lava everywhere.
Yeah.
Dang, does it do continuous damage?
Yes, lava
If
does.
they're on there, if they stay in the space, that's pretty
But
cool.
it uses up a ton of the spell
Yeah.
slot. Like, even though it said, like, I had 25 of them,
Oh, yeah, Jesus. You only get 2 casts.
pretty much, depending on how long I hold that button for.
Wow.
Oh, you can hold it.
Yeah.
I see.
Makes your spells a little stronger. So I got 20. And I think that relates to how many pillars I can summon.
Just tap it. I want to see what one cast does. It still does.
Still, actually.
Oh my god!
Still
It
like
still does the
everything.
whole thing. Yeah, so you get
Yeah.
two shots.
So maybe the holding it doesn't affect that, because I know
Yeah.
it affects other things. But I can increase that, actually, which is possibly worth doing now if I equipped this one, Dust Crown Ring. Grants extra magic casting, but halves HP. So my HP is at half.
Oh, my.
And
Oh,
if I go
wow.
rest again, I should now have 40 Chaos Storms I can use. Or 30. I guess it just increases it, doesn't double it. But that should
Let's
let
see
me...
if it gives you 3. If it doesn't, that might not be worth it. Yeah, no, you still get 2.
Now I got 13. Yeah, but now the second one is much bigger.
Oh, I got
See,
you.
there's more pillars.
More pillars.
More lava.
Interesting, I see.
It's probably more useful with, like, Fire Orb, because now I have about 9 Fire Orbs instead of the 6.
Yeah. I'm sure the other fire spell too, the Chaos Fireball.
Oh, yeah, that one I can also...
I think it's probably
Great
2
Chaos
as well.
Fireball. That one gives me 6 with this ring on. And that
Probably
one's...
has like 4.
well, these ones are more individual, just like the original Fireball.
Nice.
sounds
It
awesome.
just does a little extra.
So it is
there's a
probably a little
lava
bit
pool.
better. Yeah, any Chaos spell is going to leave a bunch of lava. Because
Nice.
it's a bed of life, an imitation of the first flame.
Interesting.
You know, lava's like an imitation of fire, I guess. That was kind of the connection they were making. I think I'll run with Great Chaos, because that one's fun.
Cool.
But yeah, with that, I think
Good place to call her.
we're done. My butt hurts from sitting on this chair.
This chair is not the best chair. Well, I
No.
definitely have to figure out a better seating situation.
I mean, it's fine. It lasts long enough for...
The stream. At
Yeah.
least, yeah. Anyways, we appreciate y'all so much for joining in and checking out the Scruff Buds. We hope you guys have been enjoying Dark Souls with Beatle. Thank you again, Beatle, for popping by and doing
Yeah,
the
of course.
Beatle, the
Glad to
Dark
be
Souls
here.
streams.
I've been
with
really
us.
enjoying it. Looking forward to my Sundays. So
Yeah, some days have been fun. So, hell yeah. Well, sweet. We'll catch y'all on the flip side, y'all. Deuces and treases.
Yeah, deuces, y'all. Stay scruffy out there.
truces, y'all.